What's going on, good people? Yours truly, EZDZ, one of the hosts of Chop Shop. As you can see,
man, the chair empty.
Yeah, the chair empty. So Greg Toss, a.k.a. Ruff, will not be here tonight. But who I do have with me, my man right here doing his thing as normal, Dade City's finest, world famous Waldo. Welcome, sir.
You're welcome.
It's the world's famous.
Dade City's finest, world famous Waldo. You see, world famous Waldo, highly documented. You know, Waldo been on TV.
Yeah, I'm all around the globe.
All around the globe. National, world.
So I got to remember to get his autograph before I leave.
That'll be
no
that's
pictures,
something to
no
have.
autograph.
No pictures, no autograph.
No pictures, no autograph.
But as we get into episode 95, I like that number because our special guest is straight off I-95 out there in Miami. So we're going to have some fun with this evening. So I've been knowing this young lady probably about 10, 11 years. She's still the same. She's a little reformed now. But we'll get into that as we get into the show. So welcome, Esthetician Shavonda Nicole. Welcome to Chop Shop.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I don't know if you pronounced that right. Say it again.
You did, right.
Say it again.
What?
What's that word?
Esthetician.
No, that ain't it.
What's the word?
Esthetician.
Esthetician. Okay, excuse me. I learned something. You know what?
You acting like
said,
Gary with the T on.
Okay, you said the rest of the show there, Waldo. I'm sorry.
Esthetician.
Esthetician in a sentence. Okay.
You got it.
I'm gonna get it. Okay.
You want me to say it in a sentence?
If you don't mind.
Shavonda Nicole is here, and we're gonna talk about her being a esthetician.
Okay, good. There we go. Good. You very good. That boy good. Okay. So let's get into it. I mean, because that line of work I've always been intrigued by. You know people that do hair, you got people that do the lashes, they do different things. How'd you branch off into the
Say it for me.
esthetician?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
How'd you branch off into that?
So it actually wasn't that hard. I started with Haircare. My Haircare line released and launched in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you know, my fiance passed 2021.
Okay.
So I was in the process of my beard care line at the time. And then it released shortly after his passing. He passed in August.
Mm-hmm.
And the launch was September of 21.
Okay.
So I was selling product, no problem, just doing me. And then I said, I want to go a step further and get into men's facials. Like, women go get facials all the time. I think men don't pay attention to skincare. Believe it or not, it's picking up. So I have a lot more male clients now, but it started with the beard care. So I was like, you know what? I want to make sure everything I do, I try to do it right. Like if you go and look up Alluring Essence has a trademark behind it because I don't want to just throw something out there. Then, somebody can come and take my stuff. So I did the same thing. I said, okay, I'm going to go do it the right way.
Okay.
I went to school and I walked into school like, okay, I just want to do male facials, but I need to get my license. Went through school and did everything, and I was like, okay, this is bigger than just a male facial. I learned so much more. I did so much more, started doing shows, and from there, it kind of took off going from just Shavonda Nicole, the hair care specialist, to Shavonda Nicole, the esthetician.
So can you explain more like what you're saying you got into doing shows as far as shows go?
Skincare shows. So I do deep dives. I don't want to be the person that you give me, I do anything bare minimum. I want to make sure I'm doing things properly. So I go to skincare shows. I've been going to hair shows since the early years, maybe 2000, maybe 7, 8, somewhere in there. I started Bronner Brothers, so I would travel to them. Atlanta, then they moved to New Orleans. They went back. Yeah. So I followed with the show. So now I still do hair shows, but I now added skincare shows into that also because I have to keep myself up to par. Because if you in the industry of beauty, no matter what side you on, something is constantly changing. And for some reason, clients deal more with trend than they do experience. Like we were talking about, like, some people they want the person that's famous more so than the person that's going to educate them.
Right.
If you find somebody who can do both, then you're in good hands. But if you got somebody that's skilled, you want to go to that person. But not everybody is on that because they want the person that is going to show up on Instagram.
Hold on real quick. We're going to welcome...
we got a celebrity.
Yeah, this AK. Now we can really start the show now. We can go live. The true star of Chop Shop has made his appearance. A.K.A. Ruff, Greg Dawson. Thank you for coming in and joining us, sir. You could have been anywhere else, but you came to kick it with us.
Yeah.
I thank you.
Everybody, you're okay by sitting, ma'am. Ladies never stand for gentlemen, but these two on their way out the door.
He said we're going to borrow time every week.
Hey, what's going on, folks?
Not too much. So,
Nice of you to join us.
thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're
Thank you. I
welcome.
appreciate it. Literally, I like that. You're welcome. So, I wanted to ask you because I was always intrigued by, I know like some guys go get, pedicures, manicures. Is it like, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not really familiar with the masculine man getting facials. And if I sound sleep, then just tell me I'm sleep.
I get facials.
Yeah,
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
You get them too?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think there's anything
have.
wrong with it. The problem is a lot of men feel like it's a woman's skill, but it's not. Like, so what most people don't realize, our skin, everybody has skin. That's the largest organ on our bodies. So to say that a woman should be the only person taking care of her skin, because most of my male clients, they have nicer skin than their wives or their girlfriends, their children. They do. The problem is that
He made me laugh.
the skin, men have nicer skin sometimes than their spouse, but it's more so they don't do much. But I almost all of my male clients, and I ask, what's your issue? Oh, my skin is really dry.
I'm sorry.
Just put lotion on it.
That's lotion. That's
No,
Vaseline.
wait, no, it's
no
not.
way.
It goes
That's not
deeper.
it?
Being soft
It goes
and
deeper
just
than
lotion
that.
on.
Yeah, I'm so concerned.
It goes deeper than
I'm
that.
so
But
concerned.
Gotta
a
drink
lot
more
of you
water.
guys don't want to. Heavy on the drinking water, but the main concern is that you guys, if you had the right products and understood, let me get under there first and see what's going on. If I put
Okay.
you under my lamp, then I can really tell if there's something wrong.
You can
going
look and
underneath.
see.
Yeah, because I can. It's like a magnifying lamp almost, and we
Okay.
can see what I can't see under
It's
the
like a
naked eye.
microscope.
Okay.
And get deep down in
You
there.
went there.
And like, so I'm just,
Hey,
so I
yo.
mean, like, and I'm laughing because like when I was younger, I used to be real, like high school, you have to be really worried about skin. Cause you get the age when you break it out, you're maturing. So I was always that sea breeze guy with the, what you call it, the cotton ball, put the sea breeze on,
Oh, what's that stuff called?
clean your face.
No, what's it called? Astringent.
Yeah, you mean
Toner?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Witch hazel.
Right, which ain't all that. So I mean, I was the kid, 10th, 11th grade, with the sea breeze and get your face, so you be like, ooh, my face, my pores feel
We had the
open. You know what I'm
Noxzema
saying?
wipes.
Y'all had Noxzema wipes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Noxzema. But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, so I guess that's
The
what I'm
dudes use
thinking.
the
Like,
wipes. The girls use the cream.
right. So I guess that's for me.
Or
Like,
they got a little bit more fancy and then they got the pads. You just take it right out the little thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what.
right. That's what I'm saying. So
Horrible.
it got a little high tech.
Smell
But I remember
real bad.
like I used to be disappointed. Like, I was like, damn, my face. My face is really dirty. Like all this dirt in this kind of. I'm like, damn, my face dirty. Like, ugh. I used to be like that.
You don't feel like that no more. You feel it's cleaner.
Now I'm gonna come see you. We definitely gonna do business.
You
no,
want to
yeah.
know what I tell and it's not just my male clients. If you really want to humble yourself, take a shower with a white rag or washcloth and get out and dry off with a white towel.
Yeah, it'll come off. Yeah.
You gonna get back in that tub because you ain't gonna be as clean as you think you are. But wash it. You have to clean your face with a different towel. Are y'all cleaning y'all face? Y'all
I
got
got
two
two.
different
Well, I actually use
I have
my hands.
I also have a
for your face.
and I have what's the
Okay.
thing called the little the rough
Disposables?
Thing. No, the rough thing. And I also had a
Well,
The
loofah?
exfoliating glove.
not the
Scrub
glove.
daddy.
That one. And I also have the
to clean the bathroom.
I actually bought the
Yeah, what you got going on? Shit, that's
one
in the
that-
bathroom.
the one that,
He said a scrub daddy. He's talking about
no,
whatever.
he said scrub daddy.
Yeah, but either way. But you said so. It's not a loofah.
No, man.
No, I have the one that it vibrates. I bought it off of the guy that says when he's on the
Vibrate.
commercial.
What you doing
No,
in the
I don't know what you got
bathroom?
going on.
Yeah.
What you doing in the
That's-
bathroom?
that's-
I'm not
too much
That's another
fun,
conversation. Y'all know what you
No,
got.
there you go.
I don't know what
It's
you got
a
going on,
little
bro.
black machine. I forgot what it's called. And the
I
brother
have some
sells it from out
concerns.
of Africa, and it shakes and it scrubs all the bad skin off your face.
But how often?
Tourism
That's
in Atlanta.
exfoliating. But how often are you exfoliating? Because you shouldn't be doing that every day.
No, it ain't an everyday thing. I do
Two
it
to
twice a
three
week.
times. There you go.
So a white rag, you can see just how
Oh
dirty.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean because
Yeah, you figure that out at the hotel.
Well, you might be
You just go on vacation.
You get right back
well, I can't get her. Hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I need a redo.
Yeah, I gotta get here
that
again.
mean run it back, get back in. But it's the
Need a
same thing
redo.
with skincare. So it's like You notice today I don't have makeup. I try not to wear makeup unless I absolutely have to because I don't want to clog up my pores. One of the reasons why most men don't wear makeup on a day-to-day basis anyway.
Okay.
There are men that wear makeup? Yeah, I want to be clear.
Yeah.
There are men that wear makeup?
Men wear makeup like when you
disturbing.
doing TV and stuff like that.
especially,
You got makeup. They wear makeup.
But what I'm saying is women...
I might have somebody.
Contour your face.
Yeah.
Clean you up.
Don't Teresa get no Waldo talking about he's exfoliating, baby. Don't be embarrassed to be Waldo like I'll be teaching him nothing.
I told you I get facial. I do the bentonite clay mask.
Okay, so you have the mask on too?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's nothing.
I don't know what it's called.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Bentonite. I don't know.
Don't let him
I could be wrong.
I'm learning.
You gotta wait till she responds. I don't know.
But the thing is, men, the craziest part is most men think that they shouldn't get facials. And if you ask why, like I have my clientele for male is picking up just as much as my female clients. And my teenage clients also, believe it or not, because more parents are starting to be educated on their children's skin and the type of products they should be using. Because again, it's 4 of us sitting here right now.
Right.
I can guarantee if not even me as an esthetician, if we all went to an esthetician, we probably wouldn't have the same skincare routine. We would probably not be using the same type of products. It all depends on what each person needs. But it's not to say that you can't get a facial because you're a male. That is absolutely incorrect.
But I think, and this is just, here we go again, the masculinity, like I never saw my dad.
Probably seen y'all red guys, definitely.
I never saw my dad, like, now as older, he gets his feet done. But I'm going to tell you something, and I say that because we found out, and I cut my stuff. I got my feet done about 3 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And the lady did my feet. I put them in the water, and she was just like, she said, sir. And she's Asian, so just I knew she was really.
So
she said, listen. She said, you got to put on Vaseline, and you got to wear socks. Cause I mean, like, I'm bad about it. I go get my feet done like on a Wednesday, and I'm working from home Thursday, and I ain't got on no socks. I'm just
You ain't got Marlon.
Okay,
moving around.
But what got you to the point that you would go and get a pedicure? Because if we talk about facials is for women, then what's the difference between a man getting a pedicure versus...
I always thought that was nice to do. I mean, as an adult,
when he seen him scrubbing his foot, you remember
you put your foot in that water.
You remember on Martin when he had the
Now
little
mine ain't
thing
like that now, bro.
That was
a jackhammer. Yeah, that was Myra. Yeah, mine ain't that bad now. Yeah, now mine ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I got to get better about it because I mean.
You got on socks. I
ain't take my socks off the whole year. Only time I take off socks when I get in the shower, that's it. And I go right and put that good Vaseline on there. And I was running low this past week. I said, I get some more Vaseline. I said,
your feet bad. She told you to use Vaseline, bro.
Yeah, she did. I mean, I was so
But it
ashamed.
helps with socks. It does. No, it helps.
No, lotion ain't it. Vaseline.
It gotta help. Thick as Vaseline is, but it gotta help, bro. If you pass the lotion stage, bro, your feet bad, dude.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. But no.
They should have said just put some lotion on your feet.
Hey, he might be at the armor all stage.
I need some motor oil. I need some motor oil. I ain't finna do that with y'all.
WD-40 on his feet. All right, come on, man.
And I think the thing is, though, I ain't doing it with y'all, but I think the thing is that a lot of men, and like I say, Waldo, but see, Waldo gets fake because his wife is in that line of work. She does that. Now, if Teresa was not doing that, would you really be going to get facials? Will you get facials prior to y'all getting together? Keep it funky now.
I honestly say I got facials when I was in barber school, so it's kind of different. Like,
okay.
So, like, I got exposed to it in barber school, so it wasn't, like, something that was, like, weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, we in there at school, and, man, I got to do this many facials. I got to do this many services. So, you just end up getting facials. So, you get a facial, you understand, you see how it feels. So, it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Okay, I'm just checking. I see, now, which one you specialize as far as the facial? Like, is the acne? Ooh, the acne. Ooh, that sounds tough.
It's not actually, believe it or not. Like I said, so anything that you see here, you can see that a signature facial, that is just a fancy word for whatever your skin requires, that's what I'm going to do. Like a male facial is literally whether you have a beard or not, whether you have a goatee, whether you have a bare face, it it just gets a little bit deeper.
He said a
Bare face. Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean,
Got a
that's,
jug out.
booty face.
Yeah, got a booty
That's
face.
what I would call
Jug
it.
out of prison. That's fine.
We
You
trying to be
said on here.
professional on
I
this.
am, and
Right,
y'all
okay,
gonna
yeah.
make my clients that don't have beards be like, I ain't going back to her. Y'all,
No, we just
Yeah,
we
I
just
got a
cutting
booty
up.
phase.
But
That's
no, so
crazy.
each service is different. These are just services that I'm trained on. And one of the things that I can't honestly say, there have been estheticians that's been in the industry for 20, 30 years, and they aren't pushing themselves to, new and interesting products. You want to
Okay.
keep yourself up to date so that you know what's going on.
Okay.
Because I may get clients like you that come in like, I don't really want to do this. My wife sent me over here, because I get that a lot too. Like, I'm just coming. My wife told me to come. My girlfriend told me to come.
Yeah, I'm
lady
looking
said
up there.
go.
I don't see nothing about
Hey, I see that.
Brazilian waxes.
I
and
don't wax.
Well, do
There's
say wax
a wax
technician.
technician.
But I don't
You know,
wax. But you notice that says
vajacials.
I don't wax. I can send you to somebody that wax. I don't wax.
Oh, you don't do it? Okay.
These comments.
thought that was like an esthetician thing.
But it's the
These
same
comments
thing
are not
with
endorsed by
anybody that
Chop
comes
Shop.
in.
He did
As
it.
an esthetician, I can
Daniel.
choose what services I
Yeah,
want
I
to
mean,
specialize in.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
like the hair industry. So like, if
Yeah, I'm a full
you want to do, if you want to do dreads, you can do dreads. If you want to cut hair, you can cut hair. If you want to
Oh
do
my God.
And
roller
vajacials
sets,
and
you
wax
can do a
ain't it
roller
for
set.
me. I'm a
But
full
vajacials
specialist.
is going. They going. I seen a video on Instagram.
And I like that, but I can send them to the person who can definitely get in there and
Okay,
give it to
all
them.
right.
I'm sorry. I'm not like I'm the least intelligent of the crew. What is a Morpheus 8? What is that? What's gonna happen to somebody?
That's the blue pill.
No,
That's the blue
Morpheus.
pill.
No, Morpheus 8 is
That sound
actually
painful, boy.
It is painful, but
What
it's a
y'all do?
machine. It's
A
somebody.
machine.
Yeah,
Where they put it at?
it's like a bunch of just like imagine I'm just like
Like acupuncture.
stabbing at your skin. It's to kind of loosen up the fat. It's almost like getting liposuction, but without getting on the table. It's
And
a
they
little
poke
bit-
you like that.
Yeah, it's all over. Imagine I can get in your
You gonna
thighs.
bleed out?
Yeah,
You getting your glutes and all that too?
yeah.
You bust somebody to bleed like that if you
Man,
It's not as bad as you think, but yeah, it is. It breaks up the
bleeding
fat.
out ain't bad.
how long would that take?
How much fat you got? It depends. It depends. Everybody different.
Y'all gonna
Okay,
get me
okay,
kicked off
okay.
the show, and then the people
Nah, you
know.
gonna-
Yeah, you need a
serious.
4-hour session.
And you're gonna have to keep coming back. It's a 1-hour service, and you
Hey,
gonna
we'll
come back
see you.
4 times.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to
We gonna
reschedule for
start
in the
it
morning.
Come back at the- come back at the lunch, too.
Morpheus 8 it's a treatment similar to lipo, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm looking at
What
chemical
about the
pills.
face? What about the back?
Let's talk about that.
The back
What's
facial.
chemical pills?
Before we go into chemical peel, does your face really peel when you get that?
Yeah, so I have a if you go to my Instagram, I have a video on my Instagram, AE_skincare. On my
Hold on,
Instagram,
tell Torre to pull it up.
pull it up.
AE_skincare.
While he's doing that, what about the back facial?
It's one of my favorite
Them
services.
jellyfish.
no.
What's the
forget-
back? What you hit in the back?
There's a
Oh,
back
they
facial.
It's just like getting a
It's
facial,
like
but
a
it's for your
vajacial,
back.
but it's on your back.
Not a vajayjay. He want to do it. He want a vajacial so bad. He want to make a man feel you so. Reba on that line.
A
Reba, please.
panatial. It's a panatial.
So let me
Reba,
okay,
please
so
schedule that
so
for Waldo.
let me ask you this.
We asked
So
our
when y'all
friend, she
do-
didn't do them.
So when y'all do the back facials, that's what I
There's
did
a
the
spot. There's a girl who I can send you to.
Yeah, it's AE_.
Skincare. SKN though.
SKN.
SKN, no I. Okay. So the back facial. Tori, you pull up her stuff back up. I'm real intrigued
Them jellyfish.
by the services.
I know.
You can put the jellyfish on your back when you get in the back
I'm
facial.
scared to death of this
Jellyfish?
Morpheus
Yeah.
thing.
on your back.
Well, what you want? Morpheus is more like lipo. You need lipo.
Me? I don't
I don't think you
think
need knife. Okay, so that's skin tightening. Ooh. That sound. Some of the stuff sound. Look.
That sounds
That's
like
around
it
your
go
eyes.
with a
Your eyes.
with a
your eyes keep
vajacial.
on-
No, so the
sound like
VR
that go
machine
good with a
is-
vajacial.
You talk the grip.
It
Skin
could.
tightening.
It could.
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
But no, that's more so like girls
Waldo
like a
is
package.
and guys who
absurd.
have, because y'all getting lipo these days.
Mm-hmm.
Men are getting lipo these days too. It's not
I
just.
heard a couple people
Always
that
have.
done the lipo.
Yeah.
I always have, especially bodybuilders, to get the extra.
Yeah,
power. Or
don't
drink-
don't
or
be
they'll get-
don't judge
inject
it.
horse
Don't
urine.
No, I'm not
knock it till you
judging.
try it.
No,
I'm not
You
judging.
don't want
or that
I
horse
defer.
urine. They do horse urine and that'll
I
flush
defer.
out of you.
It's do what?
Horse urine will flush.
Teresa said he been wanting it for years. He's scary.
That's cap. That's cap. She been wanting me to get it for years.
The chemical
It's gonna
peel.
clean you up.
So
Yes.
when you do that, that's putting the stuff on the face and body, and you peel. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Okay, so there's a video. Keep going. Right there. You see the young lady that?
Oh, she got the chemical peel.
No, that's an enzyme treatment, not her. That's the same girl.
Enzyme.
Yes, tightening her skin without her having to do any.
The
of
one
those
with the wrinkles and
products.
stuff right there, that ain't no chemical peel?
Nope, that's an enzyme treatment.
Oh, she look like she got
Right
she
underneath
look like
her.
Big D feet.
Yeah. Before that Vaseline, yeah, that's what them things look like. Before that Vaseline and them stopped.
But y'all a trip.
So you see her skin, what it looks like before she got the peel. She had some acne scars that she's dealing with. This is right after her peel. And then each day, and she did like a 5 to 7 days. This is still her.
Well,
you see,
okay, I see it coming
you see
together.
her starting to peel.
Yeah.
Oh, I know women who do that.
Men do it too.
Okay.
I'm about to
But the
get
guy
one.
that I was talking about,
I see.
How
I
much
see
that
the
cost?
feeling.
How much that cost?
That one right there was $300.
Oh, y'all don't need now.
But there's other ways we can do it too.
Yeah,
I got a $150 peel too. There's no peeling, no downtime though. But how often you in the sun? Because you can't be out in the sun getting a chemical peel. You got to be. She worked from home, so she's in the house for the most part.
I don't go outside.
So for those that
came
are out,
outside to come
for
here.
those that are like your landscape construction.
I would not recommend
You
a
don't
chemical
recommend
peel,
that.
but there's other ways that I can treat the skin, and I would start with the enzyme, like how her skin looked when it was, it looked dry and scaly. I would start with an enzyme treatment because there's other ways of doing it other than a peel.
Do you want to discuss like the difference in the price points, like the 150 and the
let's get into
300?
that. Yeah, like
Yeah,
what-
we
if
can.
You gotta educate us. We don't know. We slow a little bit.
Let's start.
Well, I
let's start
only
right
speak
here.
for D. I know he's slow, but kind of explain it a little bit for us.
I graduated with my
so we
class,
call
and
it
I
a
didn't go to
daytime
class
peel
that
or a
night.
lunchtime peel. So that peel is like $150.
So let's start here if we can. I'll be your Vanna White. So let's start here.
Okay. So
Signature
that's a
facial
signature
special.
facial. That's
Okay.
$90. So
Custom to your face.
yeah, right on
And how-
and off the
how-
table.
how
That's
long
1
is that?
hour.
That's 1 hour. Okay. Then we got the male facial.
It starts at 90 because again, we got a facial that if I just need to cleanse your face, it's still $90. But if
Okay.
we got to get into a beard treatment, then I have to get
what's
underneath
the
the
beard?
skin.
Now, what's the beard treatment? What's that like?
It's literally cleansing the skin. We cleanse the hair on the face, but we also get underneath that hair and get into the follicles of the skin because underneath.
I'm just that sound like work. Like
No, it is work, but it's still something like most people, they go in, most guys, I will say, they go in and they just put product and then they rub it in, rinse it off. They only touch the hair. They never got into the skin. But a lot of my male clients, I have to sometimes say, I need you to shave it down a bit because I need to really get underneath.
that's why
and
when
if we don't know
you have
what's in
clients
there.
that come in with the beard off their face like that. Is that a struggle?
It's not a struggle. It's just a little bit more work, which is why the facial costs a little bit more. Like, honestly, for you, I wouldn't charge you for a beard because I can get right to your skin with that.
What about his?
That's a full beard.
Yeah.
I would have to cleanse this,
So
really
you
get
gonna
underneath.
do me like that? Okay.
Yeah. Exhibit A. Yeah.
Come
right.
on, bro.
You're right.
But
Go ahead.
then also, some guys also grow beards to cover up. Like in the military, you had the ingrown hairs.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is underneath those hairs, now we still got to get to the root of the problem. Why? Like, is it just are you growing improperly? Do you need to shave it off and we tweeze and pluck to get down to it?
Ooh.
It's different
Tweezing,
reasons.
plucking, yeah.
But we
I
need
get
to
it.
see what's going on because at some point there's bacteria. Now, what's the age group of this? Like,
Go ahead.
I'm 28.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, the people that's watching. No, there are some people, a lot of men don't realize, like, okay, you go down on a woman. You have food particles from the day. What you ate? Look, we got water in here. He went to Wingstop. Now he got grease in that beard from his chicken wings. He gonna go home and just wash around his face. Even he may not wash his face, but we got chicken grease. Now he got to go home, and this lady got to wake up wondering why her pH is off. And then you start saying something wrong. It's nothing wrong with her.
You the problem.
That beard was nasty. Come see me so that I can clean it up and we can get her pH back
And then
in
you
place.
can eat whatever you want to eat.
Literally. Literally.
Then you
No
can eat
pun
whatever you want to play.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
You already
I'm just at loss for words.
No,
He
but
just broke it down for me.
But and this
That
is
scratched
why
the
Look, now
it looks
now
very
he
dumb.
itching.
We're
Now
still,
he itching.
we're still a family show, by the way.
Okay.
Even if you going on here.
Okay, so now we
You
got
trying to make a family tonight.
we did the beard treatment. Now the acne facial. What's that about?
So that's where mainly my teenagers, men and women that suffer from acne or trying to clear up, because some people don't have acne, they have acne scars. So
Right.
we might have to do a combination of treatments because you could have had
Can
acne.
fix acne scars?
I absolutely
Now,
can.
how much-
That young lady that
how
you
much-
just saw, that's what we were doing.
Come
with
on,
her.
chemical-
come on,
acne
Daryl.
scars?
Daryl feet lady.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much is the acne scars? I mean, acne facial. How much is that?
Acne facial can be anywhere from 90, because again, we're dealing with teenagers, and then
Right.
it goes into like 120, 115. It all depends on the type of products I have to use and the type of mask.
Then you shaving backs with the customized back face. Let's get what's that about?
So back facials is like, imagine going to get a massage, right? But now it's a wet. That didn't come out right.
Yeah, it did.
They add water to the so it's like they go a little bit more intense. They're
Slip and
not
slide.
just. But it's not just cleansing. We're cleansing. It's the same thing what we would do for the face. We're cleansing. We're exfoliating, like you said. If we need to
Wax?
dermaplane it
What you
or
got?
wax it, it's whatever we need to do. That your service are. Some people have acne on their back. We're going in. We're popping pimples to make it easy for y'all. We exfoliate. We go in. We add a mask the same way we would do to your face. We rehydrate it. We do steam treatments. It's the same thing as a facial. It's just a wider area. So
Okay.
I think that's one of my favorite services.
Then
for
we
men.
got into the chemical peels. How much? The back facial starts at what?
200.
No, a back facial is still like 90 to 110. It all
Okay.
depends because it's just like a face.
Then the chemical peels, face and body. What's that like?
Again, some people need a peel on their, like you might want to put a peel, like some
In your
people,
glutes.
yeah, or your back, underarms.
Pernation.
Yeah, so that's a body, that's a chemical peel on a body treatment. So again, it ranges from 150, it can go up to 300, 350.
Okay. Microneedling. Now that sounds like that's like a lot of work. Like
Yeah,
what's
sometimes
that?
we have to numb the skin. We have to numb the face first so that you don't feel it, because it really is exactly what it sounds like. Little small needles that we drag across the skin. I do micro needling. It sounds worse than it actually
What
is.
what is it
Needle
doing?
in your face, not
So
bad.
it's giving you, it's helping with your cell turnover. So it should be turning over every 30 days. When we do a micro needling, what we're doing is opening up the skin to put something in. So whether that's hyaluronic acid, just to help.
Are you in your face? Does that get rid of like the dead cells like that?
Yes, that's what your
Well,
cell turnover
you
is.
could look like
So when
something after that.
Well, for us, we may not come out as red, but when you see women and they come out of a spot and they look like they have the tomato face, they probably did microneedling. One of the things that I'm now trying to educate my clients on is microchanneling, because it doesn't drag the skin; it stamps the skin, so it's not as painful. We don't have to numb the skin.
Okay, now let me
But
ask
it's
you,
doing the
what's
same
that
thing.
going for? Microneedling. How much is that?
150 starting out.
Okay.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not bad.
Then the
Diora?
No.
Oh, air-lase?
what's air?
That's laser. So
Ooh.
no, listen.
Bro, laser's the most painless thing though.
And this laser is actually even more painless than what you probably used to, because what most people don't realize, we work on a Fitzpatrick scale for skin. So it starts at a 1.
Ryan
so that's like
Ryan?
no. It's super. I'm really trying with y'all.
Go ahead.
But we
So
trying
it
with you too.
starts
We
at
trying
a
to figure it out.
1.
You up here. You up here.
Yeah, we
Way
get
up
I'm
there.
gonna bring you up. So a 1 is like the most pale, like almost clear
So
skin.
D like a 2.
No, you probably a 3 or 4. I ain't tell, bro. Stop trying me, bro. And I got a
Oh,
little
you're a
sun
5,
going
okay.
on. I'm a 5.
4.5.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
stop trying me, Waldo. Yeah, like I'm a 1 or a 2, man. Don't stop trying me like that, bro.
But yeah, from 1 to 6 is the Fitzpatrick scale. The thing is that most people don't realize, after a 4, we can't get laser just anywhere. It would burn our skin. It creates hyperpigmentation where we start to get darker, or even it burns, because we can't go just anywhere and get laser. Air-lase is one of the machines that you can work from a 1 through a 6. So anybody in this room can get a laser treatment, and it's not
Even
like
Torres.
zapping.
Even Torres?
Even Torres.
Okay.
And do his beard too.
But the thing is, it's not a zap on the skin. It's air. Like it literally feels like a pop of air hitting the skin. And an air-lase machine, honestly, it can range from like $100,000 as a machine. So you remember how you told me I got to start asking for money, like $50 from because that's one of the machines that I want to invest in on my own. But the air-lase laser machine, it treats not just like hair removal, it does burns, it does scars. So you can do a lot with
so
that
it's like
machine.
remove hair. It's a hair removal.
It's a hair removal. It takes care of scars, burns. Like I had a young lady.
Can you use it like to do a Brazilian?
No.
Why is that thing going back?
No, that's not what that's for. That that machine
That's
is
a hair removal.
Yeah, but not in that sense. More so like underarm hair, not to do a full Brazilian on it. You want to you want to go to a real Triton machine. Triton is an actual laser hair removal machine that you can.
Oh, okay.
Talking all that too.
That machine does.
Okay, now I don't Viora. Let's talk about what's that.
It's a body contour. It's just a machine. You ever seen the girls who do like wood therapy? The girls have surgery. They do like lymphatic drainage and they pull in the skin to get it back tight. Or somebody after like a weight loss surgery.
Now, how much is that?
That all depends on the type of treatments you have because it's multiple sessions.
Well,
You do lymphatic drainage?
standard.
Y'all do lymphatic drainage?
I don't, but I have a girl. I have a spa that I work in Miami also. The young lady there specializes in lymphatic
I can't
drainage.
go to Miami now.
I can get you somebody here.
But you need lymphatic. You got surgery?
You don't know, but you don't have to have surgery to
Just
have lymphatic drainage. You see how big my neck is?
What you need? Lymphatic drainage?
Mm-hmm.
But it also can help just in general. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have toxins that are in you.
You should be
Right.
detoxing though anyway,
You can go
and you
drink a
should be
little bit of,
you should be doing a water flush.
Or charcoal, activated charcoal.
Not me.
You don't flush.
After
I ain't
I'm
even know
done,
ass was in that cup.
I flush after I'm done.
Okay. And the last one that you have.
Skin tags.
What's that?
So I can actually show you skin tags. So you see on my neck, there's these little most people say they look like moles. Mm-hmm. The little things that hang off. We can burn those off. And no, it's not painful at all. We numb
Burning ain't painful.
No, we numb the area. It literally takes every bit of 5 minutes to burn it off.
5 minutes, that's a long
That's a
time
time.
just to have.
No, I mean, you see how
So
many
you got a
I
light
have?
on your neck.
You mean 5 minutes a piece, right?
No, in total.
5 minutes.
For that area.
Yeah, that service can be 5 to 15
Now,
minutes.
How much is
would
that?
that go for?
100. It starts at 100.
Okay.
100 per?
No,
So
per
$100.
session.
So you really don't promote these, but these are skills that somebody else can do that you if needed.
Yeah,
So
like
this is your
What's that
main
What's that profile?
the
clientele.
NDA. That's just letting you know I have clients that I will take them and I sign an NDA, so I can't do stuff like this, sit here and tell you who they are.
So you can't say, girl came in there and such and
Yeah.
such and such and such, and she had her
those
face
high
falling
profile,
off.
Yeah, those high profile
Yeah, you
clients.
can't say that.
Like,
Okay.
or even you don't have to be a high
You can
profile
tell
client.
if you do me, you could tell. Oh, my business. I don't care.
I wouldn't do that though. But if you can, like,
He
okay,
came in there. His,
I would.
no, let's
His
just
back
say you and
had
your
85
wife
pimples
said, I
on it.
want you to come and do a service, and I want you to sign an NDA. I wouldn't be like, well, y'all, you're not high profile enough for me to sign an NDA. If that's what you're comfortable with, I would sign that NDA because, okay, everything could pop off for you and your wife, and then I'm over here telling something that happened, but you have an NDA. You can sue me for that.
I am. Matter of fact, I
Yeah,
want
I
to sign an
think
NDA right
Came in
now.
there and did Daryl heavy back and it
Do
like
us-
mayonnaise. What was
Yeah,
that?
I don't think it's just for high profile clients, but I do have those clients that I don't mind signing an NDA because they, you don't want to tell their business.
Okay. So they're the ones you be like, yeah, you need this. You need this NDA because you
I
look
think
No
also-
comment.
You
And I
look
think
at
like you said, like
Volcano.
Waldo's better half is involved in the skin, hair, beauty game. So I think it's
I love and respect her.
right. I mean, shout out to her, she doing her thing. But I think a lot of times that if men are not linked to someone,
They don't know.
It's not, they don't know.
Yeah.
And it seems like taboo to say. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that I'm definitely intrigued. I'm shocked with you.
So the thing is, and so in my clients in Tampa, I now do house calls for my clients in Tampa. My house call,
Open a
I
big
did a
old
house
van.
call at your house.
You
You
did?
probably don't even know for your wife.
oh,
Yeah.
So you did a face for Waldo?
No, he was working.
Panisha.
I don't do them.
Why do you keep going? Is
I'ma
that the only
find
words
you-
you know today? That, what?
No, I'm gonna find you somebody to take care of your
I seen there
and
was
you
a
better
lady
not
on-
get scared when he booked that appointment. He better
I ain't
keep it
going.
too.
I ain't going.
See, there it go. You
ain't
ready to waste them people's time?
No,
But
so we found a lady, but she only take referrals. She on male clients. She
Oh, her
only
male
takes
clients.
referrals for male
I mean,
clients.
but you gotta think
'Cause she
about
don't
it.
want everybody to come in there just whipping out.
It's true. It's true.
You don't want. So she only
can't
take.
fault her for that, but you know,
I understand. I'm the one.
I would hope she's licensed to kick. My God.
I've been, and it's funny, like you said. I just think that a lot of times in that environment, to do those type things, you really got to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you take Waldo. What's the word again? You look for the what?
Who? A panatial?
So there's,
Facial.
this is not
It's a
new,
penis facial.
but it's not new to us. Skincare is not. I mean, it's not new. It's new to us.
Hey, girl.
Just in
I go
case
to
you
Korean
didn't know.
spas. I go to Korean spas,
Okay.
and if you've never been to a Korean spa, we have one on.
I never been. Not to the one Robert Kraft went to. I never been
No,
to
there's
none
a
of them.
Korean spa on Hillsboro, across from.
That's where.
I know that right there.
How you
between
know?
Nebraska. I'm just, you see it. They got the sign.
It is not on the
I
breast.
ain't
I don't know
never-
what he talking about.
They got
But it's
neon
on-
lights. Say 24 hours.
No, it's on Hillsboro.
Hey, when you go inside,
Where's the building we
there's a
used to
can
work?
machine on
In
the
Hillsboro.
left.
on Fitness in Hillsboro.
You
So
can't
right
get
next to Kane's
Skid
Springs.
Row.
Across the street, exactly.
Boston
I know.
Beans.
You
But see,
can't-
that used to be-
The
that's
24
been-
hours.
You can't go to no massage parlor. Got neon lights, bro.
It's been called the Sugar Shack. Waldo. It's where the Sugar Shack used
I
to
bet
be.
it was.
Daryl answered a little too
That's
quick.
even worse.
No, it's not. Listen.
The Sugar Shack just changed to the okay.
Okay, I thought
Okay,
so,
from
too.
Sugar Shack to this. This what we doing?
Okay, so maybe I should tell them people business. Okay, so it's a Korean spa, but I go to Korean spas, and at the Korean spa, they have a male and female
This will be
split,
our
like
last
for
show.
body
You know what I'm
services.
saying?
But certain parts of the spa, they give you a uniform. You can't walk in there with your shoes on, like Korean. That's Korean
Yeah.
culture. So you go in, you put your shoes in one locker. They give you a top and a bottom, which is uniform. That's what you walk around in when you're in the spa. You put your clothes in another
He
locker.
ain't doing that. I already know he ain't doing
If
that.
I was gonna say, is it optional or do you have to?
No, you have. They give you clothes.
Me out.
You can't take your outside clothes, but there is a wet service and there's a common area. In the common areas, that's like massage. They have different saunas for different healing properties. But on the wet side, you can get a full
Wet
body
side.
treatment. Listen, they will scrub your body literally from the top of your head
From the rooter to the
the bottom
tutor.
of your feet, and you see all your dead skin cells. But of course, you're walking around naked in that area. Men, I don't know if you guys are.
So you look
So
like
it's,
D'Angelo.
really like the women be on one side and
You
the
look like-
men be
you
on the
look
other
like
side.
You look like D'Angelo.
You made it sound like a free fall for
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
straight
bit.
on
You
that.
made it sound like a free
No,
fall.
but what I'm saying is skincare is new. It's opening up to be new to us. And I say us as a
So
culture.
it's a lot of people our age not really getting into skincare. It's more of younger professionals that are getting into the skincare routines.
They are, but it's not. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
I'm
Just
not saying
one,
it's right.
One
I'm
way,
just-
right? It
I'm
shouldn't be
just saying,
one
but
way. So
that's who's more open to it because
Who wet?
yeah,
Tay talking about
commented.
who wet.
Oh Lord.
this is an exciting episode.
But this is, and I know we having fun. We got to get back to what you do, but I think that
That's what we talking
Yeah,
about.
we having a real conversation
But
over here.
I think the narrative is that like a lot of guys, like when you say massage, they think
Do they got a neon sign?
No.
they think somewhere on Kennedy down the street from
If they got
So
a neon
if-
sign,
The thing is, a lot of estheticians won't take male clients. They're uncomfortable taking male clients
Right.
for that reason.
Because they looking for that. So they looking
Right,
for
but
what's the
you
word
have to
again?
set the tone for your
Panacial.
client. I don't do them.
So you say no deal. I'm not
No.
doing it. So
I don't wax women either.
she don't do vajations though.
Okay,
So
so
I don't wax women either.
are there men that do the what's the word again?
I don't know any male estheticians.
There are, trust me, there are. So, in addition to being an esthetician, I just became an educator. So I work at a beauty school now. And one of the young men in the class is getting ready to graduate in 2 weeks, but he's a barber. He went and got his massage. He's a barber. But he went and got his massage license in addition to. So he's opening up his own salon where he cuts hair. He can do massage, and now he can do facials.
facials,
So
too?
everything
One
is
stop shop there.
in his place, right? So
I get my wife facials.
So I'm thinking like, I guess this is I know we hit cloud, but I guess I'm so stuck on the fact that you said that the men today, cause I mean,
I'm finna put him out. This is show. I'm finna put him out.
I just know, like, that's just something, like, I'm really, like, blown by the fact that, like, you got men that actually give other men, what's the word again?
But what's the difference in a woman giving another woman a service?
That's completely different.
That's totally
Tell me why.
Okay, so
Y'all about to take this show somewhere. Someone real.
Bond, you know good and well.
we're not taking it
Don't put-
nowhere.
You know,
So-
there's a whole.
So if a woman kisses a girl, she could safely go back to a man. If a man kisses another man, would you date him?
Oh, well, of course.
Come on now. Yeah, look. And then he asked me. No, I would not like to do that. Personally.
Like when Dro said,
that's what we saying.
Like Dro, like on Shoulder Lean, Dro said, my girl got a girlfriend. That's like a hip hop bar. But a man ain't got a man
Chevy
ain't
Blue
saying
like
like
whirlwind.
But the thing is, you don't have
It's
to go
it's
to
a
a
driving
male
part
to
from
get
that
those
girl
services
then.
done. If you know
I
for
absolutely
sure,
will not.
right? But it's the same thing for a woman. There are some women who want a female gynecologist. There are some who would take a male
Now,
gynecologist.
what about you? What do you prefer?
I prefer a woman, but I
Okay.
don't mind seeing a male gynecologist. Like the thing is, it's all based on somebody else's comfort level. Like I said, I go to Korean spas. You gonna see every body type you can think about in there. I'm not there looking at any of those women. I want to get my services and get out the door. I have friends that I've taken to the spa and they like, absolutely not. I have other friends that's like, let's get this party started, right? It all
Where they
depends
at?
on your comfort level.
Where the friends at?
But we're not. But that's the thing. We're not
Hey, the
there in
neon
a
light friends.
sexual way. We're there to get services done. But
Right.
it's all based on your comfort
But the
level.
narrative is not,
Oh.
you know.
But my thing is
Hey,
the
Mike
comfort
Montero
level.
said, I'm
It
leaving
starts
with
with a
a dude.
facial. There
I
are
agree
men
with you,
who are
homie.
still not
Montero.
comfortable getting
Yeah,
a
then
facial.
Tate.
What up, Mike?
There are other
Tate
men
talking
that
about,
will
I
get on
need
the
that
table
happy
every 4
slapping.
weeks to get a
Come
facial.
on,
Where's
Tate,
your
man.
comfort level? That's all.
Kelsey
it is.
said she don't like male masseuse. They run.
I let my wife do. My wife
So
do
let me
my
ask you,
facial.
what do you
She'll
prefer,
give me
male
a-
masseuse or female masseuse?
I don't have a preference.
So just what? Because they say male. Like my wife got a massage from a man. He was like kind of rough with her, so it kind of messed.
So
you know,
all she has to do is tell him that he needs to lower the pressure. It all depends.
Yeah.
It's a preference. Everything is it's about preference. But going back, let me pull you
Go
back
ahead.
in. We're going
Bring back
back to men that feel like it is faux pas for men to get facials. It is not. It's
What's that again?
literally
Whatever
Faux
it
pas, a faux pas.
Go ahead, okay. I'm smelling what you're selling. Put
Get out
down
here,
there,
no.
man. Put down there.
So honestly, there are men who really like. They could be watching this like, okay, so maybe I do think I want to try a facial. I would say start with a signature facial because it's a simple technique. You get off the table and you realize like, okay, I can do this, and they may not want to come every 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe they like, okay, I'm gonna do this every 2-3 months, or
And you
maybe
get
I'm
all
gonna do
that
it once
dirt.
a
You get all
quarter.
that dirt out too, don't you?
And I can show it to you when I'm done. I typically do, but it's deeper than just getting a facial. It's,
I'm doing-
it's
I'm-
learning
I'm-
self-care and
I'm-
self-love
Okay,
too.
I'm
but
with you.
now what's the difference? If you're a man, you're going in there. I think you want to have a man facial or a male facial. What makes the signature facial different than the male facial?
Nothing. The only thing is a male facial is mainly for a bearded client, pretty much.
So
Or
basically from
Y'all, okay.
yeah, well, anybody that I work from, this is your décolleté, so you're pretty much your neck up.
Décolleté.
Your what?
Décolleté, huh?
Yes,
Damn,
you're
Hey,
gonna
Waldo, I
learn
like
something
that
in here.
necklace on your
Google that?
décolleté.
Yeah.
That's right. You're gonna learn something in here. But it's
décolleté.
you know from the neck. That's right, and that's how next time they see you, they're gonna be like, you know what he's talking about.
yeah.
I'm with you.
Damn, Wall, you ain't never said that about no décolleté, man.
I don't
He
go
don't
on
work
your
with the décolleté.
décolleté.
That's right. Let him know.
I don't work with your décolleté.
Okay, my bad.
But anyway, when we work from the neck up. So
Okay.
on a male client, sometimes they grow hair as far as like underneath. It goes past that neck
Yeah,
area.
them the Arabs, most of the Arabs.
But we
check that connect
cleanse
with they
all
beard.
of that. We
Hey,
cleanse all of that.
the views and opinions do not
not
represent
reflect
those of
your
G.
top
Napsy.
I thought I was being politically
This
correct,
is all
bro.
world famous
What?
Waldo.
I didn't say Arab.
He did say Arab.
I said Arab.
Yeah, okay.
I said
Go ahead.
Arab.
Okay, so
That's
They really-
improper.
They
Let's press on. So
Goodness gracious.
I think,
Let's
and I
get out
think
here
the
for
thing
somebody
is
to
that a
show
lot
up.
of guys
Alhamdulillah.
are not comfortable. Like I know for me, like I prefer a woman to do my feet.
That's okay.
Me too.
I don't want a man doing my
Me
feet.
too.
And that's okay. It's not about a
I'm
man,
not
a
gonna have a
man
nigga
versus a
rubbing,
woman.
rubbing lotion in between my toes, man. I can't
Me
have
and my
that.
wife
Right.
wanted to get our feet done, and there was a lady doing her feet, and my wife felt like she was gawking, like looking up while she was rubbing her feet. She felt so violated. She felt dirty. I'm not going here no more because that lady was like looking at me while she was doing my feet. I was like, oh, that. But
it's a preference. The thing is, the same way you had to get comfortable realizing, like you said, your dad wouldn't get a pedicure back in the day.
so I ain't see that.
Right, but
So I ain't know nothing about that.
But each one teaches one. So now here you are. You have a son.
Yeah.
And what it's like for your son to tell you, I'm going to get a face, you like, man, don't do that. That's for women.
No, I would be like,
Go
do
with
your
her.
thing.
Right, but go with her.
We finna, if we get off air, we finna set up something with
Yeah,
you.
no.
I'm cool with that.
Tori was like,
Listen,
we
I
should
can
let one
take
of
you
us
a
do
step.
it.
I can take you a step further. I'm a traveling esthetician. Is that on there anywhere? It got to be on there.
You told us that you
No, it
were.
says full service
Look at the
specialist.
contact info.
Yes, I'm
There's several clients in
traveling
Miami and Tampa.
esthetician. Exactly. So as a traveling esthetician, we were off air when I had that conversation. I take clients in Miami and I take clients in Tampa. So my Miami clients, I see them at the spa. My Tampa clients, I can literally pull up to you. Everything that I need right now, if you said, when we're done here, I want to get a facial today, I can literally set up my table right here in your living room, anywhere. I can set up my table. I have my products, everything with me because
Told you.
I'm a traveling esthetician.
We should have did one on air. Yeah, we should have did one live on the air.
I'll come back.
Cool. One live on the.
Cool. Let me do
I'll
one.
come back. I need you
got
to
the
see
table,
the
you
series.
You know how to put the little blur thing on?
He don't need it.
Show
I'm
the
trying to
face.
get a panation.
Tell Teresa to tell her we come home, bro.
blur
It's
thing
not here,
On
though.
live on air.
He's still on the
Put
panation.
the
I'm
blur
gonna bring
thing.
somebody up here for you too, and you better pay him, and you better be prepared.
Bring the-
you
bring
gonna hold
the
that
blur.
appointment.
Show off his décolleté.
So wait a minute. Y'all got my chest hurt. Wait a minute. So if I could ask you, and I think that's the thing that I'm most intrigued by, is that when you first started doing this, you got a preference of what you prefer. Okay. So let me ask you.
A preference on what you prefer, huh?
I mean, as far as the
The type of
clientele.
services that I take.
Well, yeah, the clientele. They also
You
serve,
prefer
like
what you
say.
preference.
You know, so I guess my thing is, do you find it as a struggle? Because there's some people, like there's certain services that you don't do. Do you feel like that you miss out
No.
on money not doing those?
So I don't, because you see how he asked me, do I do wax? I say no. I can refer you to somebody else. My money don't just come to me because I'm holding my hands tight. It's too much money out here to be made.
I agree. That's good.
When
That's
I
real.
put myself,
That's real.
no, but
Bars.
when I put myself out there, if right now there's 4 of us sitting here, if I do a service for the 3 of you, told me Waldo is famous. I got
Yeah, world famous Waldo.
World famous.
I got to
That's
start
Catholic.
hanging out with famous people.
That's
So,
where I found
but
Waldo.
imagine if I went and I
He made
did a
that up.
service. But it's okay. But if I did a service for Waldo, and then Waldo went to his homeboys and said, I got a facial by Shavonda Nicole, the esthetician. She'll pull up on you.
Waldo with a foundation. That's what he looking at.
No, but
He
listen
looking-
She
to what
doesn't
I'm
do
saying.
foundations.
I know you don't do that, but he looking to tell his friends.
But
like
if he
that.
went and told his friends he got a facial, my money
hands are
came
gentle.
back to me. It had nothing to do with me referring the money out to somebody else. My money still came to me because he told somebody else about a service that I did for him. That's how I look to get my money. It has nothing to do with me trying to take all the money in Tampa. I can't.
But I guess my thing is, and I'm gonna, we're gonna have an honest conversation real quick. Let people know what you do, and I think that's something that we struggle with as far as asking for support.
I agree.
Don't be afraid to let people know what you do,
Agreed.
because I think that's something that's so important. And I know we kind of Waldo try to get his foundation or whatnot, but just let people know what services are available, because you never know. Like, you got 3 guys right here. I'm definitely gonna shop with you.
I like
I'm gonna
that.
reach out to my wife. What you call it? We're gonna do some stuff with you. I'm
You gonna get CJ and Kobe on there?
well, if they pay for it.
Oh, they got their own money. They got their
working.
own
He
money.
got no
Bro.
taxes, and now he's trying to hold on to
Yeah.
it. You know, people
Ooh.
ain't dependent. You claim to pay on them taxes. They get them that $90.
Them folk grown.
My son grown too, but I mean,
You claim? You claim
Listen.
too? Okay.
we still
I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, then.
listen. That grandson is his. But anyway, we moving on.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
no, I think that more men need to understand the importance of self-care, because again, before he passed away, I was starting to get him into certain things. Like, he was getting pedicures well before dating me. But there were other services like his beard. and because even when I was in the stage with my chemist of having to test product, I'm like, okay, I gotta cleanse your face with this, and then he got to the point like, oh, you ain't wash my face, like you ain't, because it's now a service that it's not like, oh, I'm not doing that.
You tried me, like you ain't even do the whole thing.
Now you ain't doing it.
Right, but it's the same thing with any other man. Like it shouldn't just be on your wife or your girlfriend or even your mother or your sister to expose you to something like that. It's self-care. We all deserve to have self-care days. Like it's actually, now we getting into the part where I focus, and that's mental health. Like, a lot of people just think, taking time out for yourself is just like, oh, I'm gonna do it when I can. It should be a requirement, right. Even from anything, whether it's reading a book, getting out. Most people go fishing to get away from everyday life. It's no different than going into a spa, and the spa is not just for women. It's really not.
And that's also your décolleté. Make sure that's in order, correct?
It is.
That's
your décolleté, and your neck and your face.
Décolleté, my neck and my back. Oh.
Your neck and your back. All of it, Kaya. We do. Clearly, you can get a back facial, Kaya.
Yes. Neck and your back.
Yeah, okay. I need my neck. Okay.
Y'all out of control. I'm gonna
get that vajacial just.
No, we having fun. Like I said, we having fun.
Get that vajacial just like you should.
We always, like I said, we kicking it in. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad you came on, because it's such a, we've never had anyone in this capacity come on. So it's kind of like you're a trailblazer in what you're doing. But I look at the services that you offer.
And I think you in my phone now.
And I think also something that's really fly is that you have the access where you can come to people. And I think we live in a world now where people really love the convenience aspect. Well, I could chill.
Appreciate it.
She could come, do work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I think this would be good, like for Mother's Day, like the mamas, if you want to get something done.
In fact, this is what we're going to do.
Here he go.
I'm going to he's going to pick them, but I'm going to pay for a mama. And I'm about to say something. We're going to get us canceled.
Yeah, you can pay for my mama.
We're going to pay for a
your
mother.
Your mama in Dade City?
She in Apollo Beach.
Oh, I got clients in Apollo Beach.
No, you want to go to Dade City for my mama? I'm going to do a facial for a mother. You
know what?
I'll meet you.
Right. You'll drive to Miami, but you won't drive to Dade City.
But when I drive to Miami, I'm taking more than one client. Your mama going to have somebody else there waiting for me, too?
It's a whole bunch of them down there now.
Here we go. Then I'm coming.
We have a facial party.
Hey, we're going to we're gonna pull 2 names. We're gonna pull 2 names.
Well, my mama getting one. Tariwa, she got her own money.
Wait. Wait a minute. I'm trying
to go to break on that one.
I'm trying to see.
It's Mother's Day. She ain't my mama.
But we're gonna do it. But I'm trying to see. This is what I'm trying to do.
She not my mama, bro.
Can we book you? Can we book you that Saturday?
She not my mama,
That's
bro.
May 10th. That's we them ones. I don't know how far you go out if you want to do it. May 3rd, before.
So the first week of the month is usually when I do Miami, but I'll be back in Tampa. So yes, I can.
Okay, so let's throw this out in the pot. I'm gonna meet you on that. So we're gonna pull 2 names. Now, how do we get the names? How do we work that?
If we pulling 2 names, my mama ain't got to be in there more than once.
I'm not doing it.
Dogs, I'll tell you right now, Waldo gonna raise hell if his mama ain't make call.
He said y'all only got one person to choose because his mama already on there.
I can see him what to call it, messing up the set, like just going on. We gotta go to a break.
Turn all the tables over.
Turn all the tables
flipping tables by his mama.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in now. Hopefully the great cupcake killer will add 1 dozen per.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 1.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna do one.
Chop will do 1. GD Naps will do 1.
Do one.
So y'all gonna make it seem like I don't want to do 1.
Okay, well, Kings can get on.
I don't know if we. I don't know. I call y'all.
4.5. Maybe I say 4.5. Make it 4.5.
You heard what he said? He said, "I see it."
I call y'all.
We gonna call it the day after Mother's Day.
Y'all still doing the thing up there?
Then tell him it's tomorrow. No, it's tomorrow. You got time.
I can't stand
y'all doing the thing up
you
there?
have what is she at a cash app? I can't see.
You can Zelle that same phone number. 305.
I don't got no
So
money for
what would be a proper amount
got
to
Cash App and
pay
Apple Pay.
for the signature facial for Mother's Day?
If you're doing just the facial, it starts at $90. You can do your facial and your tip. It all depends on you, but a regular basic facial.
No, I'm talking about for the mother.
Yeah, a signature facial is $90.
So if I send you 110, that'd be
That's
cool.
a tip
Correct.
too. That's fair. Okay. Well, put me down. I'll send you.
She
one,
got to
sir.
pay her own tip now. God, dog, bro.
She can still do something
Bro,
extra.
that-
What are you
that's
talking
support,
about?
bro.
Fool.
Yeah, because even if she needed, if she was doing where women grow hair too, so
You
if-
know, wait, hold on for a minute. You know how
Bunny-
tacky, you got tacky that
Bunny
sound?
around here again?
We gonna pay for your service.
But you
And
pay
you
for
got
your
you pay for the
tip?
tip because my
That's bad.
mama.
I
Huh?
don't think that's bad.
Me neither. My
That's
mama should pay her own tip. That's why she better win.
Okay, we'll do. But I do.
Hers ain't nothing but
you
90.
do 100, I do 100. Just to at least to cover, because some people may not tip, and that
I
to
have
me.
clients when they said
and
they said it was free.
And that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
you have a good day.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
It's up to them. I mean, now let's talk about that though. As a service provider,
Let's
yeah,
get to
as a
it.
service provider, we like tips. We would like them. They're not required, but you can kind of feel away a little bit if somebody walk in and don't tip, but it's not a requirement. So I can't be mad if they decide not to.
But if they tip and they want to book
tell
again,
you-
you don't go out
can
your
I-
way to get them in though.
I absolutely
Right, you
will.
gonna move? Can I tell you my tip story? Mm-hmm. I delivered pizzas back in the day at Hungry Howie's.
You was
Order
eating them
came
people's
in.
food.
Nah, wait, I'm trapping. I'm trapping while I'm. That's
feel
another
it.
conversation. But anyway, there were certain orders that came in. I knew, okay, they
it all.
want something else with the pizza. So they want Daryl to come.
Nah.
Okay, I got you. Like Silver Sprays, Cross Fletcher. I got you, bro. No problem.
Cross Fletcher.
Okay, so anyway,
Cross Fletcher.
Saturday come in. Dude got an order for a church. Total bill was $102. It was like 19 pizzas. The owner helped me put the pizzas in. So I already know this is my first order of the day.
You know you
finna
finna
get
get broke
beat.
You know I'm
off.
finna get me some money, Waldo. Now listen, and this is back like when you got on 275 Old Bush.
You gonna
This
tell
at
us the name of the church?
I don't know that trip, but I knew it was at the Days Inn on Fletcher. Right down 275 back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a flea market.
No,
That's Fowler.
That's Fowler. Fletcher next exit. When you get out Fletcher, when you veer off, the Days Inn,
Yeah,
right there on the
it's
right.
right on the corner, soon
Right
as you
there.
get off.
You'll miss it. Bam. Pull right up, dude. Met me right there at the front. Pulling the pizza. How you doing, sir? How you doing? With small talking. The man said $102. That man gave me $100 bill
It's a
and
one.
2 ones. I said, damn.
Church people the worst, bro.
I was like, man.
I hate to
this
say
is-
it. Church people
I
the
said,
worst.
man, he
We
just
did.
gave
I ain't here for this, y'all.
We did a
But-
toy drive for the church, and they were putting toys back on the truck. So I don't want this one.
I said,
I had a man. Him and his son was on the side of the road, and he said they were hungry. He had the little boy. I had just went to Burger King. I was getting off my exit. This happened in Miami. It didn't happen in Tampa. And I
Yeah,
went to
Tampa
hand
people
him
not
my.
like that.
I went to hand him my food, and he was like, "Ma'am, I don't want that." And I was like, "You can feed it to your son." He said, "I don't want that." I called my grandma crying, and she was like, "You can't make him take the
Listen,
blessing." But
listen.
think about it though. Like he don't know where that food came from. He don't know
Right.
what I did to it. I could
If
have
you
been.
hungry enough, it don't matter.
Listen,
I
that's
don't
what I was
know.
about to say. So listen.
Cause I seen a dude get digging in the trash looking for food.
Right.
I said, bro, don't do that, bro. I went to the store. It was Wendy's. It was on Waters in Florida.
Yeah.
I went to the Wendy's, bro. I got him a little 4 for $4. I said, bro, man, eat that. Don't eat out the trash, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So funny you say that because like on Sunday mornings during football season, they help, but we go out and feed the homeless on Sunday mornings. So I just go to get 50
Send me the
sausage-
information. I would like to participate. In
I get 50 sausage biscuits from the McDonald's on Fletcher. I get help with the Gatorades and water. So I go to like the tent city. I go through Highland Pines, down by the bus station. But Nebraska is the park on Nebraska. They out there. So it's a dude. I give him the sausage biscuit water. He said, man, I don't eat pork. I was like, oh, okay. Well, then let me get the sausage biscuit back to water. Because you got to get, I can't give you one, not give you all. You got to get all 3. Because then my count is messed up. Because if somebody will get a water and a Gatorade, but they ain't got no
They ain't
biscuit.
got no biscuit.
Right. So, you know.
well,
so
you
that-
need to start getting chicken biscuits. You can't.
but those,
afford
but those a little more. Those a little more
Expensive.
pricey.
Yeah.
So you got to stay with what works. And to me, not trying to sound cold or callous, but if you out here in the street, your palate has to change.
No, I
if
mean,
you hungry, because my mom tell you, my mom always.
If
and
you
this is true.
hungry enough,
Let me tell you, my mama
you'll
told me
eat,
that.
you'll eat a rat. If you
Listen,
hungry enough,
listen, my
you'll
mama
eat a
told
rat.
me you'll eat it for
And
it.
if it's hungry enough, a rat
And
to
that's the
eat
truth. And it's not that ugly, but that's actually
so
factual.
going forward, just a plain biscuit is cheaper than a sausage biscuit. Just
But
get a
you
biscuit.
want to give them something. You want to give them some protein to go with it.
It ain't
Dog.
really your business. I mean,
It is though, cause he feeding them.
I get it, but it's you not. We going from price to
I
preference
don't even
now,
know how
though.
we got here.
Okay, but no, we just having a conversation. But I think the dialogue, like
We
you
was
said,
saying, I'm gonna give
you
you
were
a
looking
biscuit.
crazy.
I'm gonna give you a
when that
choke
dude-
sandwich.
I was, but
Right.
for me, my feelings was hurt that you got this baby out here on the corner.
The baby not hungry. The baby is a prop.
I want to get into
I don't
that,
wanna-
but I mean, that's why I say. So it's like
It gotta be
and I,
if
and
you
I, and
not
I get
hungry.
people like, and I had one dude like one time gave him a water. He just threw the water. It was in the pies, and I mean, I was so mad. I done gave him the water, biscuit, Gatorade. He took the water, just threw it in the trash can, just like
Dang.
hurls. I'm just like, well, damn, bro, like.
But
Yeah.
you can't let that change your heart either.
No,
I think
it
what you're
don't
doing
change
is
my
a
heart, but
great-
just be like,
I was on
It's a great
Waters
experience.
and Bush. I had
You always on Waters and Bush.
Well, I
What's
used
up?
to
That's
work-
not Nebraska.
no.
Well, they
I'm
do
not Water,
panaches.
but Florida
They
and
do-
Bush.
They do panaches over there.
No, they don't do panaches over there.
For free.
I was on
Sound like-
Bush in Florida. on Bush in Florida. I used to work on the barbershop on Waters. So I was on Bush in Florida.
Voice the man.
No, down further. But I was at the corner. There's a dude right there. He was holding the sign. He said he was hungry, and I had a burrito in my bag. It wasn't open. It wasn't
My
nothing.
Burger King wasn't either.
And I pulled the burrito out and handed it to him, and he said thank you. And he turned around and he started walking back towards like the light.
Don't say he threw it away.
So when I'm pulling off,
You can see him.
I see him. He put it on the ground. I said, "Bitch, you better eat it." And he looked up like, "Huh?" And I pulled off. I don't know if he ate it or not, but he heard me though.
You ever had a spirit where people like to give somebody something, they'd be like, oh, I don't want that.
Well, I never had that. I've had because I don't give anybody money. Well, I've done it once. And I was going on the underpass, and the guy was like, he caught me on a bad day because I sure had it. He said,
Wouldn't that be a
Bad
good
day
day?
for who? Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a good day,
You
bro?
gotta watch Sanford and
You gotta watch
Son.
Sanford and Son.
Call me the bad
No,
time. I got it.
So he stopped me. He's like, "Man, I'm trying to stay. My family's here. We're gonna get kicked out, whatever." And I'm like, "Dang, this is the day where you walk around with money." So I actually had money. So I paid him
Right.
like $40. Man, they're gonna kick us out. I need $30 Paid it to him. I go. I had to go and come back. Not even 10 minutes later, he back on the same corner begging. He said he doesn't beg. He's
Wow.
man.
He made more money than you did.
Hey, listen, if it wasn't bright,
Hey.
I might have jumped the curb and clipped him on that one.
But I'm tell you something. It's funny, like, cause I always have something funny every Sunday when they do the thing with serving the city. But this particular one,
That's what you call it, serving the city?
yeah, I had a lady, got a biscuit, drank her water, drank her Gatorade. I ride 2 blocks, so she come back. I said, "Babe, I just saw you. I can't give you another one."
Said it's for her brother.
But they try that too. They try
So you give a water and a Gatorade?
water, Gatorade, and a sausage biscuit. Yeah,
Baby, you
Oh,
need
so
a
they
food
got something
stamp card,
flavored
bro.
then. They got something flavored then. Okay.
yeah, they get flavor.
So-
Like I said,
The first time we did it, I don't know if you remember, the first time we came and helped
yeah,
give out food,
yeah.
I'm not going to say her name, but my girlfriend was with me. And so I was driving, she's handing out the food, and she got out of the car to give this older woman a plate of food. Mm-hmm. And she goes, "I'm not taking nothing from no white lady."
That's
She
crazy.
ain't hungry.
I would say, okay.
Now that's different. She
I would
definitely wasn't
have kept going. I holler, don't worry about it. Come tell you something. My mama told me something years ago. You'll eat it before it eats you. So
There you go.
no problem.
I'd hit in the head with a biscuit.
Continue to be
I
hungry.
ain't taking no food from no Nick.
So I
We do
just
not
think-
support
and,
violence.
And like you say, but keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, we could definitely collab on that.
Yeah,
but I think a lot of
I
times.
think that something you said though that was very powerful is that, and I can agree that I don't. I have a hard time sometimes asking for help, and it is a pride thing. I gotta stop saying it's not a pride thing, but I do.
Where that
It's an
come
east
from?
side
Is it
thing.
rejection or?
It's not so much rejection. Like, I've had things happen before where, if somebody do something for you and throw it back in, if you need me to do something for you or I volunteer to do something for you, is no more about it. Like, we don't have to talk about it. Whether we fall out, I don't see you again, I don't talk to you again. It's nobody's business that you did it for me or I did it for you. That's just how I am. So I've had it happen to me before, and it was somebody that I truly cared about. So that was hard for me.
You know what's
so
funny?
going forward, it's
I'm
hard
going-
asking for help.
I didn't say. I'm going to say it now since you brought it up. One day you came to work, you didn't have your wallet. I don't know if you remember.
All the time.
She was in there begging.
No, I'm begging, but she was like, I said,
I still leave my wallet.
and we
It's
was
crazy.
cool. I said, man, we'll go. I said, we finna go get something to eat. I said, I said, do you want something? And she was like,
Cheese with your Whopper?
but she was like, real sassy, like, nah, I don't want that. But like, Vaughn, stop that, man. I'm gonna get you something. Don't worry about it. And I'm
But
the type
that
of
was
person
a
like
time
say,
when I was real. I wasn't as reserved as
Yeah,
that.
you was all the way live there, but you was real sassy.
Man
Like I'm
said
like
that. Now we was talking off air. That man said you still got the energy now.
You was sassy. And I was like, I said,
Combative,
man,
I'm working on it. I don't wanna be
it was
combative.
Clay. Me and Clay went and got the food. Claire, shout out my boy Claire Claybo. Me and Clay went and got the food and came back. And he like, D, I appreciate it. He was like, I paid for it. I said, you don't owe me nothing, cause that ain't what it's about. I don't do stuff to. Oh, remember I did this?
I posted on Instagram said feeding the
Well,
homeless.
no. So if we're being
Feeding the
serious, I
homeless.
will say
Feeding the
I
less
feel
fortunate.
like you do things from the heart because even when my fiance passed away, like a lot of people was reaching out to me, like, and when you lose somebody, people they just want to help. I will honestly say that for months and months, and even after years, you still reach out and check in. Hey, I'm just checking on you to see how you doing. And I remember it was like maybe a year ago. Maybe you reached out randomly and asked me how I was doing, and I'm like, oh, my car, something with my car. You was like, go see this dude, tell him I sent you there. And when I got there, I did just that. I went to the shop off of 40th. I was like, my brakes and my rotors, and I said, he told me to come and see you. He said, that's a good man. He's like, that's a good
Shout
dude.
out Carlos.
Shout out to Carlos, man.
Hello.
He did, and he looked out to the point that I done sent 2 different people to him because I trusted him, but I trusted him because I trusted you, and I will honestly say you always check on me.
And this is why I do that. I'm not originally from here, so I moved here in 1989. So you have to learn your way, and like I met him a year after I got here. Mm-hmm. So navigating,
Long time.
Right.
learning. That's 1990.
I wasn't even born yet.
You was born in 1990. You was probably 2nd, 3rd grade. You might have been 5th,
Don't tell
6th.
my business, but
But
yeah, I'll
anyway,
be 42 on Thursday.
I heard that.
dang.
Ow. But anyway, like I was saying, I say that to say resources and relationships are important.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, there's nothing I get for you going to Carlos, but to look out, no, here you are, a female out of town, not in your regular space. Well, you may have a mechanic in Miami. You don't have one here. So what do I better, hey, go see Lord. Lord take care of you. And he did that. You see what I'm saying?
It's appreciated, but again, it also goes back to not being afraid to ask for help. So when we were off air and we were talking, I had no intentions on it. Like, you kind of put me in my place. Like, no, don't keep it a secret. You need to tell the people.
Yeah,
and I'm
let's
like,
bring that up too. What you got going on?
So honestly, I still want to keep it to a minimum. So
Okay,
there
but-
is an event that I am having.
Tell
it's
everybody
for
about
ages
it.
6 to 14.
You got a name? You got a name? What's the name?
It's just a wellness event. It's a workshop for baby girls.
Yes. Okay.
Jit
call them
girls.
jits.
Jit girls.
The little girls from
Like
ages
Cujo
6
Good
to
to say,
14.
young girls.
And he asked, I told him, I said,
what's the requirements? We'll talk offline.
no, it's just
No,
ages.
go and tell
Right now.
them.
Yeah,
Tell
it's just
them.
ages
She don't want to
6,
tell all the details.
Well, the thing is, I want to keep it very intimate because I really want to pour into these. The ticket is only $30, so I'm not making
Oh, yeah, we
that much.
coming. We coming. Yeah, we got $30.
Tell them what triggered it or what you see. And
Right,
if you want to
so-
do, I'll do it if you want me to tell them.
No, I got it.
Go
So a lot of little girls seeing right now, like, and it's nothing against these female rappers
Yeah,
or
glow like that.
no, it's more out.
Get
A
'em
lot
glow.
of these little girls get on the internet, they
Get 'em
start
glow.
twerking, and they think that's where it is. They don't want to. They don't talk about college anymore. Like when we were in elementary school, we did programs like we dress up as Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman. And these little girls aren't learning much of what we learned back
They ain't
then.
dressing like Diamond.
And the mothers are looking for an outlet to help them. So I figure if I start teaching
Should be the
them
start in Africa.
as low as 6 up to 14, that's the age group that's kind of left behind on the learning scale. So from 6 to 14, these little girls come into my workshop and they're going to learn lashing. At 14 years old, learning lashing for $30.
Parham checking in. Appreciate that, homie. Yeah, safe travels out there in L.A.
I got
When is this?
A daughter that's gonna come.
When is this?
It's spring break.
I don't know if we're gonna be here spring break.
It'll be the
is on a
15th.
Saturday. Where you doing it at? Because that actually.
I can't say that.
That's, that's a Saturday before they go to school, so they go back that Monday. Okay, but I mean, let's wrap out online.
I would like to have our daughter go, but I don't know if we're gonna be here. Where we gonna be at?
But like you said,
I think we're going
now
on a cruise.
I actually sent Reva has the.
What day y'all leave y'all cruise, Waldo?
I don't know. You got to ask her.
Oh, you just going?
Yeah,
okay, I get it.
He just paid.
I understand. Hey, just go. That's how I go. I get that.
That's
less is less is better. Just let me know what I need to bring.
You got the veterans.gov for travel veteran.
I don't got none of that, dog. You know, you got all that info. You gave it to me
on that, dog.
If you gave it to me, I got
Share
it. If you didn't,
share that, dog. But I think that's also is that younger women now, like I sit back and think now, like how you took pride in watching the BET Awards. Like now, it's just like
I don't watch that.
Man, it's like what they gonna do now?
Well, in their defense, it has nothing to do with the BET Awards. I don't watch any award shows.
But I'm just saying, but it's changed. But like I said, but it's changed where now it's the and that goes.
I think that goes with.
The time,
the culture.
Not as the time, but as you get older, you grow out of it. So, like as far as music goes, you're not into the new music as you were.
I don't know
back then. So now the new music is playing on BET. So you're not into that,
right? You agree? So you're right.
Now you watching the Emmys,
right? But at the same time,
now you watching the Screen Actors Guild.
But what we have to think about is imagine who I just said this to some friends that right now the elders are 50 to 60. Those 50 to 60. No, listen.
Yeah, them the elders. You the elders.
Hear me out. The elders are like 50 to 60 in today's society, right?
Right.
They calling you granddaddy. That's where we at. But wait, hear me out.
I'm that.
Hear me out.
I am that.
I'm 40. I'm 41. I'll be 42 on Thursday. My grandson is 1 year old. My son is 21. But
you a leap year baby. February 27th. You was almost
27th, right there, right on the cusp.
Borderline, yeah. Use big words too. I like that. You said cup. You said deck.
Oh God.
Declan. You said
okay. No, serious. So 50 to 60-year-olds are who we see as matriarchs in some homes, right? Those 50 to 60-year-olds, half of them they're not cooking anymore. So Thanksgiving dinner is left up to who?
Ooh.
We got another 7 to 8 years before everybody eating Thanksgiving at somebody else's grandparent house or the 40-year-old who's still cooking dinner because not everybody is cooking at 40.
I don't know what that means.
How many times you see a post going around saying how many times you saw your grandma cook tacos?
That's true.
How many times you saw your grandmother cook tacos?
I don't know, but we eating tacos tomorrow night though.
But that's the thing now.
Taco Tuesday.
Right, that's the thing now. The tacos weren't a thing. Grandparents were cooking, and then 30, 40, 50-year-olds were cooking.
How many people you see making liver and onions though?
Oh, your mama taking the babies, not us. She just said, dang, y'all ain't going on no cruise.
We ain't going?
That's what she said. Get them straight to Reba. Tell them.
We ain't going. I'll be here, so I might go for her.
Okay, but like you said, it's just like we never had
right, but I said all of that to say that the culture does change. Things are changing in the culture, whereas we would now say we didn't eat tacos growing up. These new kids are eating tacos. That's not the point that I'm making is the culture does change, but there still has to be somebody within the middle of that age gap to bridge them to say, okay, yes, I understand you eating tacos, but come and let me show you something different. I'm gonna show you how to cook liver and onions. Now you can eat tacos on Tuesday, but on Wednesday I'm gonna show you how to make liver and onions. Like it's the same thing that I'm doing with these 6 to 14-year-old girls. And somebody asked me, why can't boys attend? Because I have to be very careful of the 6 to 14-year-old little girls that are in the room. I'm not saying boys can't be estheticians. By far, I'm teaching esthetician right now that are boys. But what I'm doing is very intimate, and I don't want to, I'm not going to share the location on the live, but I'm trying to keep this to a point where I have those girls and they have my full attention along with the estheticians that I'm going to invite out to be able to ask questions so that when they go home, they feel confident enough to come back and even go home and ask their parents, like, is there something I can do even while in college? I'm not taking them away from college, but how many kids that we know, they already know they don't want to go to college. But I think, but there has to be something else out there for them.
Lyric on that. She's doing nails already and learning how to do how.
Like our generation, we're a little older than y'all, but I think our generation was military, trade, or school. Mm-hmm. Now there's so many different lanes that are available. So school is not really promoted like it was when we were coming up. So, you know, my mom and dad, neither one of them went to college. My dad was in the military. My graduated high school. So it was never like where I saw okay, they just wanted me to have better or opportunity to have better than what they had.
And sent you to college and look at you now. That's crazy, bro.
Getting free pajacious on Nebraska.
I can't stand him.
Sent him to college and look at him.
Wrong guy.
Waldo's the one that's looking for the penatials. Yeah.
So I do think that it is important to bring up these little girls to see something other than just
Sexy red or somebody saying, yeah, glow.
Yeah,
I
I
get
agree. And networking, like I'm not just teaching them to come in and do a service.
Go mid.
They're learning networking. You gonna experience some other little girls.
Go
that you
mid.
ain't see.
But I think also is that it goes back to effective communication. That's why I was trying to tell you, like, how many friends you got on Facebook?
It's a lot.
2,000?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, about.
And the thing is, you have different blocks of people. You got your Miami folks, cats you went to school with, cats you work with, people that you know from other folks.
And networking.
And I think that's what we do not effectively use in regards to seeking support. And you know what's crazy? And I think this, I would tell them all the time, is that Waldo was my barber, cut hair in Tampa from Dade City. But Waldo, there was one barber in the shop that was from Tampa. And to me, that's crazy. But Waldo from Dade City, and folks were coming, not from Dade City just because they like Waldo energy. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, I find it like if you're a barber growing up in Atlanta, where the side of town I grew up on, if you from the city, they supposed to come to you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you should.
Well, I know that to be the crazy part is so. His wife, I've known Tariva since I moved to Tampa the first time. So I've known her for years.
Best thing ever happened to him.
It is. I don't even know you.
To him.
No,
to
him.
him.
Well, I'm going to say that I wanted to, when I first moved here, you were working at a barber shop on Bush.
Yeah, cutting edge.
I don't know the name of it. So somebody referred me to go to get my son's haircut, and I walked in, and they said, "Oh, he booked. You got to see somebody else." So I left, and my son, we ended up at what's the barbershop I just told you on Waters? Boys to Men, and he went to Ray. Ray ended up leaving Boys to Men and starting his own barber at Who's Next. That was my son's barber all throughout.
Ray, my partner.
Shout out to Ray.
My son absolutely, like, he learned a lot there. It got to the point where I hated going to the barbershop.
Ray a good dude, though.
But let me tell you how that worked. Before Ray was my son's barber, your wife was cutting my son's hair, and there's a story behind it. Don't go try to fight my baby. So when he was younger, he went to Tariva, and she was cutting his hair. And his first haircut with her, I said, "I'm gonna take you to one of my friends to get a haircut." He was like, "Okay." So he walked in the shop, and he said, "Mommy, that's a girl." And I said, "Yeah, she gonna cut your hair." He was like, "Girls don't cut hair." So he was nervous, like, "Man, I gotta go to school. She about to mess me up." She cut his hair. He loved it. She was cutting his hair. He seen her a few years later. He a little bit more grown up, and she is too. And he was just smiling, and I was like, "Oh Lord." But at this time, he's established with Ray. But when I said
he wanted to shoot his shot, okay.
But he knew. He remembered her even now to this day. If I said to him who she was, he remembers her as the female barber. Like he didn't take away from, "Oh, she's so pretty, he knew it, but he knew that she was a female barber.
You don't go to Tallahassee and whoop him?
Nah, don't do it.
What school you go to?
I don't know. But no, I'm saying that to say, like, you have to expose your kids to other things because you don't know. Again, she's a female barber. She now has her own hair care line. I mean, her beard care line as well.
Listen, I had a female barber. I had a female barber in high school, and I was really bad. Like, older lady, her name, and they called her Peanut. So I know from 10th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, every Thursday night, Peanut, 7 o'clock was my haircut, Peanut. And then she had the softest hair. And she was like, and I'm like 14. She might be like 27, 28. Lord. But I'm talking, she just had the softest hair. I just sit up in the chair and just be like, boy. And she'd have a little tight jeans off. Like, but Peanut, don't she look good? And I said, boy, if I ever get grown, I'm going to come in here and shoot my shot. But the shot closed when I got older.
See?
I had a little money. I said, I'm going to go ahead and step down.
Going back to it, the reason that I say that is because these little girls and young girls, they're not all little girls, but from 6 to 14, that's the age group that gets left behind a little bit when it comes to, learning skills. If a 6-year, like I told you before, my goddaughter is 8 years old.
And what's her name?
So, none of y'all business.
Every night I gotta fight to prove my love.
Shout out Ayo. Shout out Ayo.
So, we call each other sis, but sis, she has a full skincare line. They have children products, and she uses those products. She has a full routine. Her and her bestie, they have a full routine. I didn't teach that to her, but she came to an event where I hosted for little girls, and then it was sent to me. Her aunt said, "Oh, your goddaughter cute. She sent you a video on TikTok. She made a whole TikTok and said to me, shout out to Shavonda Nicole, the esthetician.
But
she taught me that I'm
you
supposed
provided
to."
inspiration.
But that's what I'm saying. She's 8 years old,
Right.
making a TikTok about skincare, and another little girl is now going to watch that and realize, okay, she said to use the tool and go in circles on my cheeks. Regardless whether those babies are using soap or they're using products, they're learning something new, and it does not. You don't wait until they're 13, 14 years old to plant the seed. I think you do it a little bit early when they can sponge it and understand it. So that's why I felt the need to go with the 6 to 14. When you asked me, would you do 15 to 21? Yes, I would. Of course I would.
I think that's a laws. That age is when you get into the
You might need a gun or a knife.
self-esteem, the
License.
the pressure of just dealing with so much stuff. And I think it's a lot of, and I don't want to, I want to make the conversation fair, but I think it's a lot of young girls that get out here in the street and they look for love. Mm-hmm. And if you, and I think it's so important, like if
do with
you
a facial.
hear me out for me, you missing what I'm saying.
I miss it. We right, my bad.
A lot of young girls look for.
Really
They have
bring it home.
issues where there's a low self-esteem. And we just have a conversation. Like, you've been in high school. You was a pretty girl in school, so you probably had guys try to holler at you.
Well,
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not.
He a trip. He used to be fine.
I was an ugly duckling back then. I had a big old gap.
That was
Okay.
sexy
Go ahead.
back then, though.
Okay, but the thing I'm trying to say.
Mine was.
But the thing I'm trying to say is that you had guys that were trying to holler at you in school. Is that fair to say?
It is.
Okay, some of the girls don't get that. Okay, is that fair to say? You got
talking about
three
the ugly
different
ones?
sets of girls in school.
You mean the ugly ones, Daryl?
You got
And
the
then he
girls.
repeated it twice. It's the ugly one.
Okay.
Please answer him so he don't ask it
Okay,
again.
the other girl. Yeah. You got some girls that all the guys want to holler at. You got some girls that you see like, man, she gonna be 10th, 11th grade. I see it. I'm gonna catch it in. Then you got some like, bro, you trying to holler at her like, man, what you doing?
I'm the ones you catch after late night.
Thank you. So I'm
ain't getting caught.
Thank you. So
Don't
I'm
act
saying,
like they ain't getting
so I'm
caught,
saying
though,
that
of
to
course.
say those are the
I'm
ones
not
that,
doing it. I'm married.
right. But I'm saying, but the ones that
And they friendly, huh?
but exactly, real friendly.
Your wife is real nutty.
Real friendly. But I'm saying, but
You
those,
wanna be quiet.
but those
ain't
in
helping
that block of not really getting sweated and not getting looked at, they glad that somebody giving them some attention. You understand what I'm saying? So you may have guys see you in class. Hey, I can walk
But
you to
what
class.
this got to do with the 15 to 21 year old?
I'm talking about self-esteem.
Okay.
He sure gonna
Where
go
it
around.
comes
though.
back.
He gonna go around.
Okay.
The
Well, I'm gonna
power.
bring- I'm bring it
I've
back.
been asking that.
I'm gonna bring it back, but I'm saying, but it's important,
I've been
like,
asking that.
because a lot of girls don't
Right,
have
minutes ago.
value. They
Okay,
don't.
we blinking over here.
Go ahead, Torres.
yeah,
we blink. Okay, we good. So I'm just saying.
Flashlight.
So I think that I'm not opposed to the 15 to 21 year olds, but
Okay.
at the time of the vision that I saw for these 6 to 14 year olds, I saw that. But again, you found the need for it, so it's again, I will start looking into venues that I can host on a
Larger scale.
not
Mike
not
Montero
even
said, I
larger,
holler at
but
all
just
of them, man.
somewhere
Calm down, Mike.
to find a space where I can host these people in a very intimate setting, because when educating, you have to be vulnerable. You have to have grace and understanding also, because what you think is common sense to some, it's not.
Right.
So I wouldn't want somebody in a large setting trying to learn something, but they're scared to ask questions because there's too many people in the room. Mm-hmm. So that's why I try to keep these events small. But again, I wouldn't mind 15 to 21 year olds. I just have to find the space to be able to house them.
Because you also teaching skills, but also something that to promote their self-esteem, their worth, to feel good about themselves.
It wouldn't be a $30 ticket, I could tell you that though.
Understood.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I got
You
$30.
understand?
For the babies.
For the babies. That 15, 21 ain't for the babies.
We got to fire.
That gonna
When
be
is it?
different.
The 15th.
May 15th, three more Saturdays. 3 more Saturdays of all though.
She gonna be 6 in June. She can't come.
No, So I have a 5-year-old cousin the one in Miami. If I told her she couldn't
So
come,
I got $60 for you. If they help.
But she doing quarterly. She gonna do quarterly. That's the plan.
Don't stop my money. You be quiet. She is welcome to join Lyric because she's a more mature.
Torres, hit the screen for us, Torres.
She gonna listen.
Bring
She
the
gonna
jellyfish
She gonna
pop
listen
back
and want to
up,
do
please.
everything Lyric do anyway.
They'll be in a different.
Copycat.
Well, no, they'll be in a different. She'll be in a different. She'll be networking with her age group
in a different bracket.
Correct.
Like taxes.
So we just had a teacher. We had just had a parent teacher conference and said she's doing very well in school, so she'll be straight.
I have no doubt about it.
Shout out to Tariva, boy. That's good. She got that. I know she got that collar from Tariva. I already got that collar from Tariva. You already told her how you was in school, Waldo. You got a hand trying to flag now.
Okay, since I'm trying to talk her up. Y'all finna make me talk bad about it, but I don't want to.
Not you, boss.
Okay.
Just the three of y'all.
What happened?
Just the 3 of y'all.
Y'all got in trouble in school. I could tell. This one right here for sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Talk too much.
All my conduct with these and L's.
I bet.
I'll be the first to admit conduct.
My conduct was
my
superb.
dad always say a fool can sit in class and don't say nothing.
I ain't no fool, pops.
You sit in class and don't say that and get a C.
Well, I do appreciate you guys having me.
Absolutely.
I would do this again.
We're gonna bring you back on.
We gotta bring the table. We're gonna move this out the way and just have your table.
In the car whenever y'all ready. I promise I'll come back. You just have to catch me when I take clients in 2 places.
Just move this out the way.
Waldo say he
got wheels on it, Torres?
Waldo say he want to be optional with his outfit.
I'm gonna give y'all a robe to it. It snap around like a towel.
He don't want no robe.
Right.
Waldo, he talking about going to get.
Oh no, I'm sending him to Nebraska. I mean, to Hillsboro. No, but I wanted to finish that statement. So
go ahead, you got it.
I was afraid to go to. I go to the closest I've been to the Korean spot here is Atlanta. It's
called Shangri-La.
That one is called Shangri-La. I wanted to go there, but the parking lot looked real sketchy. But one of my friends went with her mom.
Traffic.
Had a neon light.
She went with her mom, her sisters, a few people. It's an actual
It's the
spot
Sugar
in there.
Shack.
Back in the day.
That was after hours, right? It was after hours when I first moved to Tampa.
Spot for the zombies. Yeah.
The parking lot still looks sketchy, but the inside, they said it's legit. It looks nice because I was like, it looked like people might be getting trafficked in there. But they was like, no, it's a nice spot on the inside. So I said that. I don't know if y'all gonna go because now y'all talked about them people, but I think expand your mind.
Actually,
that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah,
actually wanted to walk around with a T-shirt on. Walter got on a T-shirt.
I like y'all.
A white Adina Howard. Playing Adina Howard.
T-shirt and panties. He gonna have his T-shirt and his panties on. You heard him.
Looking for service.
Not me.
Hey, he gonna sound need some service.
Hey, I need some help on here.
No, seriously, I think you guys should expand your mind, like beyond just going to get a facial. Like, go get another experience and see how you feel about it.
Okay, I'm telling you,
I get massages. I got a little pit. I got a little pit bull. I got a little pit bull, a little short, little stocky lady. She get busy.
We definitely gonna shop. Like I said, you got cards, like little small cards.
I do.
Okay, well, before we get out of here, we got to recognize those that keep the lights on. But I want you to get your shout out. We're gonna come back and do rapid fire. So we're gonna give us your shout outs for we get out of here.
So you can find me for one on social media on Instagram. I am AE_skincare. That's SKNCARE. Facebook, Shavonda Nicole, the Esthetician. That's about as far as I like to go. My TikTok is just I play around with it. Are we losing TikTok?
No.
What's it staying?
Nah,
It's here to
Trump
stay?
will keep that going.
Okay, well, it's still Shavonda Nicole. I think the Esthetician there as well. I would like for the young ladies and the young men to don't just follow me to see what I'm doing. Come and actually experience who. Come on. But come and experience who I am. That means I have to now
I'm trying to think of Waldo
get better about content because I'm horrible about content. I need to post a little bit more so that you guys really
I've been here 15 minutes. Hey, who gonna help me? Hey,
I'm gonna get
Toriel.
for you.
Hey, Toriel, pull up Will D at Cigar Life. We're gonna recognize those that keep the lights on, man.
Bro,
so
y'all a trip, bro.
definitely had a good time with Shavonda Nicole. Cigar Life, CIGARLYFE.com. Go check them out, my homeboy, man. Will D. We lost him back August 22. We keep every show we dedicate to you, homie. So the train keep rolling. So Greg Doss, pull Greg Doss up. Hey, Greg Doss, know what you got going on. There you go. Tell him again, Greg Doss.
Yo, we got receipts. The newly retired Greg Doss.
Retired?
GD9 attorney, pro se consultants. By the way, I appreciate the
So you get
the following growing on
Look at you,
YouTube
okay. You should post
and
that.
actually on TikTok as well. Actually, we did pretty well last week. And just check us out. You can go every Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time on Barbershop Talk Q&A.
She looked like she
Greg
was
Dawes, GD and APSC on
I need to see
YouTube.
him.
And again,
really?
go to gdnapsy.com and we do have receipts. And I actually had a happy customer who we got money returned to.
She said she.
yesterday.
Yeah, I got some questions.
Okay.
You can ask them live on air.
No, I can't because I don't want these people in my business.
In
like
your
that.
game room.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
that child. Ow, ow, ow. So let's pull up our next part of the man, Carlos Barry, who actually, my man Carlos, 813-443-4730.
Right.
See, and I was
7101
not
North
paid
40th
to do
Street.
that, Carlos. I was not
Carlos
paid.
show love. He sponsored the show, so shout out to my man Carlos. Carlos this week he's on Golden State in the West, and he
Oh, wow.
like Cleveland in the East.
All right, I know you're going to like Cleveland. Golden State.
He like, they like Jimmy Butler, man. So you know that's
He's a
Butler
born
over there.
winner.
Yeah.
Jimmy
He's a
Buckets,
born winner,
man.
bro.
Buckets doing
They're
his
4
thing
and
over
1
there.
with Jimmy. 4 and 5 and 1.
Yeah, 6 and 1. Now they just beat Dallas last night.
Oh yeah.
6 and 1 since the trade. So also with Elevate Designs, got some new stuff coming. 813-400-7015. Go check them out.
Elevated Designs.
Torres, I think Torres looking at getting a facial. Elevate Design when you get a chance, Torres. He think about getting his facial.
No, Panation. He
Panation.
thinking. He more.
Nah,
He
his
thinking more.
lady ain't going for that.
Torres
His
more
lady
of a
going-
neon
no,
sign guy.
His lady is not going for that.
He said, I
Y'all
ain't gonna say her name.
Listen, y'all don't see Torres lady just in passing. Torres lady do
She
not
seem
take
like
plays
a real
off.
nice person.
She'll take plays off, bro. She hung up on Torres. We went to the
came
game.
up.
We went to the Blake game last year, bro. I rode to. She hung up on Torres. I was scared. I told Torres. I mean, I just want to get my car. Just drop me off, dog.
Just let me out here. Let me
Yeah,
out.
she said you
Hey,
being
hey,
rude.
nah, dope.
She said
Let
you
me
being
out.
rude. She
Let
said you
me
being rude.
out.
Hey, she said you being rude and hung up. I said, damn. I was nervous the whole way going back. I'm like, man.
He quiet too. He ain't said nothing.
Yeah. He know Lindsay don't play.
He
Man,
know.
she bring candy in here and
Bruh,
stuff.
that's just on the surface. Let Lindsay, let Torres, okay, you think
him.
I'm playing.
He the problem.
Right.
Torres didn't tell her he was going to the game, bro.
You're the problem.
Torres just have a conversation like, he was like, I told you I was going to, she's like, no, you did. I told you I was going to the game, and he
Why you
said they
telling
went back
that
and
man
forth.
business?
We all family. That was last year. He straight. He back in the house. He good. He ain't stay at my house no more. He good.
He don't know nothing about NDA.
He'll stay at
Make
my
him
house no
sign
more.
the NDA Torres because he
Yeah.
clearly don't know how
He'll
to be
stay at my
quiet.
house.
Oh,
no
I
more.
got
He
some
good.
info on him too. I ain't gonna say it. 'cause
Anyway, yeah, please
Y'all
don't
need
be that
NDA.
person. Okay, pull up a man.
Wanna talk about physical.
Elevate Design 813-400-7015. Also go to my man. Pull up Spencer SC Pool Designs. Pull him
Call
up.
me
Pool
today. I
Search.
gotta
Yeah,
call him back.
he
I
trying to
ain't
get that
call him
Kings care from you. 813-802-9496. SCPoolservices.com. So you can
Torrens,
pool
just like that.
pavers, resurfacing.
I don't have a pool. I live in an
Okay,
apartment
supply,
complex.
install,
Apartment
pumps,
complex got a pool.
They ain't got nothing. Oh,
automation,
you mean
salt
tell them
sensors,
about it?
Yeah,
automatic
Okay.
cleaners, algae cleanup, acrylic deck. Pull up my man Paul Autry.
Oh, y'all get
Tampa
real
10.
bills paid around here.
There you go. If you need a tint for your vehicle, 813-408-9112.
You need tent for your house.
Tampa Tint Shop,
House shoes for your business. He does your home.
Auto
You want
home
to tint your
office. 28-year expert installer. Man, Paul been doing this since 1995. So this, when my tail jewelry was like, this is how we do it. See that? Take you back a little bit. Okay, bounce.
That's before her time, man.
Yeah,
No.
she was getting dropped off at the mall back then. But go ahead, pull up
We
Calvin's
was
Body
taking the
Shop.
bus in the jitney.
Okay, I'm taking the bus.
In the jitney.
In the jitney. Okay,
I ain't
Calvin's Body
gonna
Shop.
holler at Calvin.
Go check
myself.
Calvin out, man. Good dude, man. 813-831-6135. 7413 South German, Tampa. 33616. Collision repair, paint restoration, part replacement,
Part
structure repair,
replacement.
and minor dent removal. So he kind of do what you do, just on cars.
Part replacement.
But I don't think he do penatials on cars. I don't know how you do that.
He might.
You think so?
He got to
That's more
make
like
it
a-
shine.
that's more like a
He
paint-
go from
there's a
dull.
That's more like a paint restoration. You gonna make it shine.
I should have did that. Pull up Wingstop Torres, please.
Well, you can't get that joker no.
I'm telling you,
bro.
We got 10 locations throughout the Bay Area, man. Listen, these are the ones that support us. 2115 East Hillsborough, right there by we used to work at what's that amateur dancing spot?
Alibi.
Alibi, right about Alibi.
Right up at Alibi, right across the street.
559-1527 by the amateur dancing
If
there
you
working.
eat there, make sure you bring a
They trying to get-
decollete.
Oh, that's why you
Yeah, they
got
try-
your Wingstop cup?
Yeah, they sponsor the
They
show.
be getting you
man.
free food?
They sponsor the show, Shavonda.
Oh.
Same way you ask. I ain't gonna ask you no question. Don't ask me no questions.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're right.
Okay.
Now he want me to hush.
Yeah. 10019
Okay,
Northdale, Mabry, 813-374-3566.
a lot
You ever
of
went to Club
locations.
Joy?
No.
You never went to Club Joy? Okay.
She came too late for club.
4217 South Florida. You ever
That
been
was
to Club
Whiskey
Kathleen?
North.
You ever been to Club
I went to
Kathleen?
Whiskey.
You been to
No.
Whiskey North? Okay, I know you said Whiskey North.
Yeah, she ain't been to club.
Hey,
Joy.
real quick, what's your club name when you go? What's your club name?
Nicole.
Nicole?
Just
Okay.
Nicole.
Anyway,
So
14.
when
yours?
somebody call you Nicole, you
Chip.
already know you ain't gonna
Chip.
talk to him.
My name Chip.
No, I can't. Now I'm Shavonda Nicole.
My name Chip, though. When I go, my name Chip. You want me to tell you why?
So y'all, wait, we got to finish this because I do have a question about
Okay.
that.
14915 North Florida, 813-851-0080. That's right by the old
Malibu.
Malibu. You probably been there before. 8436 West
never been to
Hillsborough. That's
Malibu?
way out there. 813-736-9464. That's way out there. Oldmont. We ain't going that far. But anyway, that's love.
County, man.
Damn near. 107 South Dale Mabry, 813-551-2423. That's Kennedy Mabry right there. South Dale Mabry where it turn.
University Thomas Jefferson High School area.
Anyway, who cares? Anyway, 1219 Bruce B. Downs, 813 right about Target in New Tampa. 813-536-0222. If you shop at the Outlet Mall, 23048 Florida Highway 54, 813-705-9464. Last two locations where it all started, 2776 East Fowler.
North Fowler.
That's actually East Fowler. They had it wrong. Torres did it, but I ain't tripping. 813-903-9464.
You know 9464 spell wing.
Exactly. Good. Boy, check you out, boy.
He eat a lot.
He sure ain't. That boy good,
That
ain't
boy good. That boy good.
he? Randy Watson. That boy
right.
good, ain't he?
Sharp as a butter knife.
I see that.
Hey.
And the last one, Chop Shot
that
Headquarters, 9305 North 56, 813-373-5174.
Chop Shop Headquarters.
Right too far Hollywood Video. You got an account with Hollywood Video? You ain't paid yet?
Blockbuster too.
Blockbuster too?
You definitely can't come
You
with
might be
us.
wanted. Okay, yeah, don't come with us then.
yeah.
Okay, so what was the question you want to ask about giving out the names?
Yeah, like when y'all be in the car, y'all be like, okay, so when we get here, my name is.
You don't do that.
What
You
y'all
just
say?
keep the same name. You just keep the same name.
I ain't in that circle, but when I was out, I said my name was said my name was Fly or Chip.
What was your club name?
It's T.
What was yours?
Mike. He looked like he was saying, "Yeah, my name Mike."
We're gonna need for what? Squid. Word in.
And put his glasses back on.
And Ruff. Okay, we're going to take a real quick break. We do not on the right side. We come back. We're going to have King's Care presents the rapid fire.
You welcome.
For Shavonda Nicole, the esthetician. Whenever you're
what?
ready.
What?
who?
Shavonda Nicole?
See what she do?
Esthetician.
There you go.
We're off.
Okay, I got it. Pull up. We'll be right back. Pull us up, Torres.
We're off.
No. Well, y'all a trip.
All right, we're finna wrap up Chop Shop for this rainy Monday. We got King's Care about to do rapid fire, so Waldo, world famous, please do the honor, sir.
I just want to thank y'all for coming out. But we're going to pull it. Okay, King's Care. What are you talking about?
Himself.
I'm talking to the people. What you mean?
It's a
ahead.
nice model.
They came to see
Kings_care on Instagram, care with a K.
What he'll need? A signature facial?
No, I need a male
That's a
facial
beard.
special with a beard treatment.
Okay, and what else?
That's it, bro.
And I would use
That's
skincare
it, bro. She
for
don't
his,
use-
if he want me to, I will use
To do what for
skincare. For his beard treatment.
Oh, that's
So-
the other thing. Okay, all right.
Man, what?
She don't do panacea, bro.
Oh, okay.
Y'all,
So
I
He'll
know.
say it about 12 times.
Kingscare with a K
Oh my
dot
God.
com.
You
Check
don't
us
do
out
what?
online. We're in the Brandon Mall. We're on Amazon. Also, we have pomade,
There we go.
shampoo, conditioner, beard oil, beard wash. What else? I don't know what else I missed, but it seemed like I missed something. But I don't think I
can
did.
do the slogan
And the conditioner
for a king made by a queen. I
for
like
a
that.
king made by a queen.
That's fly. That's
I
tight.
love it.
I'm
That's
the
tight.
king. She the queen.
That's tight. Okay.
I can dig it.
Okay. So real quick,
You're welcome.
let's go ahead and get into this rapid fire. Let's get Shavonda real quick. This gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to pop this off. Favorite artist come out of Miami. Whatever, music, hip hop.
My favorite artist?
Favorite artist all time out of Miami.
Trick
Trick
Daddy.
Daddy.
Trick Daddy.
I was gonna say Betty Wright.
What's your
Nah,
favorite?
she-
What's your favorite Trick Daddy song?
Jump on the.
No. It's
Give me-
actually
give me
not
three.
America.
Give me
okay,
three. Okay,
I'm
give
gonna
me
go
three.
with America.
Okay.
10,
She
20
thugged
life.
out. She thugged out.
America 1020 Life.
Yeah.
Trick say land of the free. I don't see how. Count me in.
Count me in.
Okay.
America.
Oh.
Okay, we got 3. That's kind of tough.
Not Nan. Not
Can't-
shut up.
can't-
KF with the South.
Yep.
In the bottom of yeah, I heard that the other night.
There we
Okay,
go.
I get that. Okay.
Come see who?
Come see. Yeah. Treat them.
Me?
Favorite movie.
Pretty Woman. That's my favorite fairy tale. He put that prostitute.
Okay, Richard Gere now.
Julia Roberts. Okay.
He did what he
that's
did?
He took that prostitute off the street. She wasn't really a prostitute though. It was her first night. She
She
was new.
definitely was
Okay.
a prostitute.
She was a
Out these,
prostitute.
out
It was
these
her
teams,
first night.
out these teams, Hurricanes, Dolphins, Heat, Marlins, Panther. Who your favorite team in Miami?
I'm gonna go with the Canes.
The Canes. Who your favorite all-time player out of the University of Miami? You give me three. Give me three. You give me three.
I'm gonna pass because that's gonna be hard.
Well, give me five then.
No, I want to pass.
Who's your most recent favorite player then? Goodness.
Recent, I haven't
Did you like
been
Cam
watching.
Ward? No.
There's a young
He a
guy.
transplant.
Yeah, no, but there's a he's young. He's from Miami. He actually still in college right now. I can't think of his name. He got an NIL deal just recently, but
Okay.
he
Played for
made
the Canes, though.
But he made sure he took care of his mom.
Okay.
I can't think. I really want to find his name
Okay.
because I would like y'all to go pay attention to him. But
Okay.
I would give it to him.
We're not watching him.
Outside
Why? Y'all
of
not UN fans?
okay,
We not
outside of let's
We got better
let's get
stuff
out-
to do. I gotta
let's-
walk my
let's get out-
Don't
goldfish.
get into NFL.
Let's get
Then
out-
we're gonna get into a
I
fight because they
really
mad at me
scratched
right
my
now.
Let's get out of Miami. Favorite all time. You got a road trip. You traveling. You can take 3 musical artists, their whole catalog. Who riding with you?
That's tough. Any genre.
Any.
Luther at the top of the list.
Okay.
Trick.
Okay. That's
And
Thug
Jeezy.
died. Thug died.
Luther. That's definitely
That's gonna
different.
be
Trick
a
and
roller
Jeezy.
I'm
coaster.
gonna start with Luther,
Oh, when you get tired, you gonna put Trick on.
and then I'm gonna ride out the Jeezy because he gonna get me Thug Motivation 101, the whole album.
Gonna get
start
you
to
right
finish.
to the end of the road
all the way
trip.
there.
Soul food or seafood?
Soul food,
Favorite soul food dish?
collard, collard. But I eat sauce. I actually make
Eat
sauce.
sauce?
Yeah, I see. I see.
People
I see.
pay me.
I see you pumping that sauce. I see
I
you
ain't never
pumping that
had it.
sauce.
It's good.
It's the next time I make it, I'll tell your wife to come get. Wait, it's pork. You eat pork?
I eat everything.
Oh, okay.
Except
Well, no, I'm serious. The next time I make it, I'll tell her to come get it for you. She actually turned on. I can't think of his name, but he would come to my
Troy.
house and spend hundreds of dollars to buy sauce. No,
Country
I
then.
do it with the dread.
he got dreads now, and him and his wife had a little baby a few years ago. I can't think of his name.
She on the half time.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about.
And y'all got me on the air. It's bad, but ask her. She'll tell you. He was one of her clients. He used to come to the barbershop.
Oh, one of her clients. No, I don't know who that is.
Biggest pet peeve.
Oh, repeating the same question over and over twice.
So what's your biggest pet peeve?
I like that.
You talking about
Play on words, yeah. Play on words. Play on words. Favorite actor? And then favorite actress, or who however you want to do it.
Dang.
So you saying the men better than the women?
No, I'm just trying to get.
I was just asking.
She said Pretty Woman, which kind of threw me off, so I'm trying to see.
No, that's my favorite movie.
I
But
get
they're
it.
not
My favorite
Okay.
actor like Richard Gere or somebody.
No.
Harrison Ford.
Primal
No.
Fear. Or you
I
just
would
look
say
American
Denzel
Gigolo.
as male
Okay.
and
Julia
female?
Roberts.
I would have to come back to that one.
Okay.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Last question. Favorite all-time athlete?
He's recent, but I'm not gonna do it because y'all gonna talk
She
about
finna say
niggas here.
Jalen Hurts.
No, she would say Dwayne Wade.
She finna say
ain't
Jalen
D-Wade?
Hurts.
No, not at
Michael
all.
Irvin.
No,
Dion?
No. I love Dion, but
She said recent though.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
recent. He's from Dallas.
He plays for Dallas.
Oh, Dak Prescott.
Zeke?
He said from Dallas.
I'm just.
He
Michael
He
Parsons?
played for Dallas.
Michael
I love
Parsons?
Micah. No,
You talking about CD Lamb? So there it
that's
is.
my boy. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan from the heart. My fiance, before he
I
passed,
remember he was a Cowboy fan.
He was literally
life.
tatted on his arm. I wrapped his casket in Dallas, but I'm a
understand. That
Dallas
don't make
fan
it
for
okay,
him. Wait, I'm a Dallas fan for him, but I like to watch the Eagles play. And I done said that before they won the Super Bowl. I've said that.
I don't believe
I'm
you,
an
bro.
Eagle. I could pull it for you,
believe
but
you.
I like to watch the
Bucks
Eagles
beat
play.
them.
But if CeeDee Lamb was to leave Dallas, I'm going with him. And
Wherever he go.
that's it. I love to watch that.
What
boy
you like
play.
about him?
Make sure I
He's
tell-
just a great
I'ma tell
player. He
Uncle what you
hungry.
said, 'cause that's really
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, he's a hungry player. I like to watch football I'm just getting into college, but I think those boys are hungry. NFL, they crying too much now. Every little play, they got to stop. And I'm hurt. Oh, he touched my elbow. It ain't fun no more. High school, I think is pretty good because they ready to get out there. But college, them boys is hungry. You don't really see it in the NFL no more. But I
Okay.
think Lamb he out there.
Well, I definitely want to thank Shavonda Nicole for coming on here, kicking it with us this evening, and giving
Tough.
us.
It's
You
tough.
did well. You did well. You did well.
AE_SKNCARE.
Yeah, for the
That is
good
me.
people out there. So, finna go into a new month. Finna start Saturday. Gonna be March. We got special guest Tasha Hawkins coming in. She's doing a cancer walk end of the month. So that's gonna be exciting too. So we're trying to,
Where?
not gonna be here. She's gonna be our special guest. Oh, it's gonna be here. I'll get the information. I'll definitely forward it over to you.
Okay.
And we'll definitely chop it up. And next time we bring that board. And
She got it in the car.
It's a table, ain't it?
It's a table. I don't know where you get a board from.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
I'm
kind of
sorry.
sound like you're gonna give a joke.
You ain't gotta be
of some kind.
sassy
Yeah.
all the time, skin doctor. But okay, no problem. I don't no trouble. Torres,
Very combative.
great show. So we back at it. Sorry about the Blake boys, man. They lost a tough one this past Thursday, man. So they eliminated. So we only have one team in the area that's gonna be going to late. That's North Tampa Christian. Also,
Really?
rest in peace, Roberta Flatman. We lost her today.
Quest.
88
She
years
sent it to
old.
me. That was his name, Quest.
Oh, Quest used to get this
Yeah,
out.
Quest, yeah.
My partner.
Is that he's at your birthday
Ask him about
party?
it.
So
I asked him.
for Shavonda Nicole, the
Lost the Iceman,
esthetician,
too. Don't forget we lost the Iceman.
Jared Butler, who lost Jared West Union, man, too. Dave City's finest, world famous Waldo, a.k.a. Ruff, yours
What?
truly, EZDZ.
You welcome.
Who's got it better than us, world famous?
Nobody.
Keep God first, love your family when you see us. Holla, good night. We'll see y'all next month. He's